we are going live. Here we are on YouTube. Good morning, you guys. Well, we just wait for people to maybe show up and read some tarot cards. There you are. That's what we're doing. We're reading tarot cards. Good morning, all y'all. Welcome, welcome. There you go. All right. And YouTube has let me know that I am live on my channel. And I forgot to... I'm going to do that now. Bear in mind, I will be right back. Focus. Do not disturb. Thank you. There we go. I blinked out for a second there, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Sue, Alexander, how you doing? How is life treating you today? What brings you in here this morning? You're looking for a tarot reading, guys. Who is there aside from Sue? I saw somebody come in. Don't everybody speak at once. I see you. Alrighty, and we're waiting for folks to come in on YouTube. We'll see what happens. One of my other friends is live. What fun is that? Alright. Well, I've done my reading for the day, you guys, so now we're just gonna hang out here and wait for somebody to perhaps find a reason to pull some energy out of these cards. Do a little chair qigong while we're waiting here, you guys. Good morning, Dania. How you doing? What brings you here this morning? I just box a card. I love doing that. I'm gonna box my cards. Could you get a reading? You could, sure. Let's see what I can find out for you. Get something pressing. Get some kind of drama going on. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. That's fun. Followed by the Devil. Devil's in the details. Ooh, you just come into some sort of financial windfall, darling. Because, is this an inheritance? Is this a lawsuit settlement? Is this a cash gift from a job? What abundance is this you coming into here? Because Devil's in the details. You gotta pay very, very close attention to what you're doing with whatever this is, so that you don't fritter it away or somebody doesn't steal it away from you while you're not looking. What is this? This is lovely. Bum, 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 bum. You be careful. What? You don't know what this is? What's this abundance, honey? What's this Nine of Pentacles coming into? What gift of the universe have you just been given as a meat suit? Someone's coming to steal your... Did you just come into a pile of cash, honey? Let's start with this. Let's figure out what this is, and then I can tell you what this is. But what is this? Is this an inheritance? Is this a settlement of something? Did you or did you not just come into a pile of cash with this? Was ist das? What is this? What is this abundance? Darling, you did get some cash. Great. It wasn't a huge pile of cash, but for you, it's a pile of cash, right? All right, here, Devil's in the details. So you need to be super careful. Yeah, I guarantee you. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so have you spoken to a financial advisor yet? Because you need to speak to, you want to keep and hang on to as much of that as you possibly. I don't know how old you are, Dania, but this is a pile of cash for a lifetime. Okay, you know, I don't care if you're 10 years old or you're 100 years old. That is a pile of cash, right? And this says that you better take a look at what you're not seeing, what you don't know, and take care of the details. Whoops, I just flipped that Devil upside down. You want to take care of all the details. You want to make sure you control that little pile of cash as long as you can. You want that pile of cash to do you the best you can for as long as you can hang on to it. Do you get this? This is a 9, not a 10. It's about the savings you have. I don't care. Do you have a financial advisor? Devil's in the details, girlfriend. Do you have a financial plan? Do you have a financial advisor? If you do not have either, get both. Piece of cake. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh. And there's some creativity involved. What is this? What's the Five of Pentacles? I see. So there is an underlying fear that somebody's going to come take it away from you. The government's going to come take away from you if you don't plan what to do with it. This is a pile of cash, right? This isn't just pennies here, dude. You have a plan, but not an advisor. Get an advisor. Get somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. Or, I'm assuming, based on euros, that you are in some European country. Spend a couple of bucks and go take, I don't know, you know what? Whatever country you're in has to have a course that is for financial advisors to qualify to get a license to be financial advisors in your country. Take that course. Learn how to manage that money. Understand how money moves and how money flows. Because you could, dude, if I had $100 grand extra, I'm also looking for investors, by the way, for peppermaster.com. We specialize in small kitchens, but you know, find something that means something to you, invest in that, but protect this nest egg, because if you don't know what you don't know about money, then you need somebody working with you who you can trust, who does know about money. Do you get that? Cool cards. Thank you. Dude, do something good with the money. Good for yourself, and don't worry about your friends and your family or anything else. This is yours. Do some good with it, but protect it and treat it accordingly. I don't know how you came into this windfall, darling, but I wouldn't be too surprised to find out that your country wants taxes as much as possible off it. And unlike the billionaires out there, what will happen if you spend the savings? Are you spending it or are you investing it? And this is a key question, right? You got money like this and you are sitting there looking at it. Are you looking at it as something to spend or something as a tool to better your life? And if you have your own details are your friend, darling. The one thing, it's savings for university. Then it should be used for your university. Absolutely. Dude, and if you can still get $0, zero interest rate loans to pay for your university in spite of saving for it, take advantage of everything available to you. There is a concept of other people's money, especially at zero interest rates. Use it. Learn, girlfriend, you have a gift here in your hands. Go learn how to manage that gift, right? This is you, dude. This is a scarab beetle going into the desert, and you have a single bottle of water. Now learn how to manage that water. Do you get what I'm telling you with these cards? Holy crap. Good luck to you. And I wouldn't wait to university to take the financial courses, right? Take economics. Get the book Economics for Dummies. And if you want to know whether your economic source, do not trust anything by Peter Navarro. By the way, he made all that shit up. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh, sunshine coming for you, sweetheart. This is going to change your life for the better. Everything you want, everything that you desire is coming for you. Well, you just get to create it. What a nice windfall to have. Lusanda, how you doing? Pretty pink hair. Look at you. Where are you? Liberté fille. Where are you, darling? Are you here in Montreal, Canada? Or are you over in Paris somewhere? In France, Belgium, perhaps. Where are you, darling? Good luck to you, Daniha. Daniha. You are in France. Wow, vive la France. Bonjour. Moi, je suis au Québec. Donc, my French is probably nowhere near as pretty as yours. It is very colonial, shall we say. But I like my French. I used to come from there many generations ago. And then my French family came over and mixed with the native family, and here we are, many years later. How you doing? Right. What can I tell you about your life? Liberté fille, Lucinda. Dude, I got a frog in my throat this morning. This hurts. What did you let? What just fell apart? What died? What broke? What? Ooh. It was followed by a tower. 3 swords, followed by a tower, followed by the King of Wands. Well, that's a weird sequence. What is this? Is this a breakup? 3 of swords. You just broke up with somebody. Did you just break up with somebody? Did you just break up with somebody? What's this ace of swords coming up here for you, Lucinda? And then there's this crazy tower. And then there's King of Wands. I like King of Wands. This King of Wands are like, really, AI, Tarot Cash, Secrets Unveiled. If you need AI to read tarot, sweetheart, you're a dank. And you're going to fail. Yeah, AI, I can't even speak English this morning. AI has been, yeah, somebody go fix that. That's fixable. Friendship is a little bit, it's a give and take. How long you been friends? How long were you guys friends, Luzanda? There's a tower. This is just a misunderstanding, and it's fixable. You want to be the fixer. You can fix this. You just, I'm sorry are the 2 easiest words in the world to say. Give and take, bits and pieces. You have the generosity of soul, generosity of spirit. Look at that. And they are perfectly open to creating it. Go do it. Go fix this. Go get your friend back. She was super toxic. Oh, really? Then why are you grieving the loss of this super toxic person? Was she super toxic, or was somebody around it? What was super toxic about her? Oh, her friends are super toxic. She needs you to save her, honey. I'm getting reverse tarot cards here. Her friends, which she wasn't the toxic one. Her friends are the toxic ones, and she needs you to save her, right? Take a look at that. Look at this. You go tell her. You go apologize. You go, look, this isn't you. This is them, and they are a problem, and they are going to drag both of us down into the depths. We have the magic to save this, honey. These are only shadow cards. You got to go create this. This is a Princess of Page of Pentacles, honey. You got to go create this. Go fix this. Go be bigger than that, right? I have no idea what all that means to you, sweetheart, but go be bigger than that. Does that make sense? Ça fait-tu de bon sens? Hey, Ninja Mama. Good morning, darling. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, everybody watching this morning. Not a soul on the YouTubes. Quite surprising. Ha! It's sold! Excellent! Congratulations! Now you gotta find a place. Yeah, that's, alright, so we can read those cards next. Good morning, Susan! How are you, honey? Sending you positive energies, my love. How are you? Yeah, I boxed my cards on you, Ninja Mama. I get a response from Luzanda, and I miss it. Oh, good God. Danny, isn't that fun? All right, well. Denny, I would spend a little more time looking at working on the relationship that you are currently in, and find whatever are brought to the table and see how to build it with V. And if you cannot build it with V, then maybe take a look at what R's energy brings, because the past is the past for a reason. Why are you trying to pick up past energies while you are currently in a relationship? Why aren't you working currently on the energies that are missing in this relationship, rather than looking for them in a relationship that no longer exists, right? Focus on your current energies, not the past, not the future. Yeah. Why do you want R's energies? Look for them in V. Do the work. This is how you build a relationship. Unless you don't want your current relationship, then, you know, focus on some other relationship and go after that. Don't be a meat suit, you guys. R is funny but doesn't care about you. V is nice, but you get annoyed by him. Right, so what I want you to focus on is what is right about R, and are you willing, is it enough for you to forego anything and everything that is negative about him no matter what? And same thing about V, right? And frankly, if neither one of them are up to snuff, why are you settling? All right. Ninja Mama. Just a man, I'm telling you, I got just craziness. Craziness going on. This is drama from the get-go. And we love the drama. Here we go. This is, you feel the cut, right? This is like, oh shit. This is, you have no control over this. You have no control over the selling of the house. You get that? Take that power and give it back. Take a nice deep breath and relax. Let go of this. You have no control over this ending, okay? So don't feel the pain of it. Can you detach from the pain of this ending? Because if you can't do that, we're done already, Ninja Mama. My darling, take a nice deep breath and relax. Feel the lack of control this has over you. Oh, thank you, Susan. You have a great day, darling. I appreciate the healing. Much love to you. Is this going to ruin your life? Why would you let somebody else ruin your life, sweetheart? Let Caleb come back to you. Why do you want Caleb back when he left, right? Right? So take the pain and lose it. So yeah, big shock, whoopie doodle. You'll notice that there's 3 people involved here. There's you, there's the landlord, and there's, who's the third individual with this 3? It's the local landlord and then the rental organization. Okay, so Dania, what you want to do is when you get it, you get into alignment and you look at R, look at V, and look at yourself. See yourself in them and ask yourself that same question while you're in alignment with that. His wife. So is his wife on your side, or was his wife part and parcel to the putting you in this situation? You know the buyer. But now you have to leave. Is that right? Now you have no choice but to leave. Is that correct? That's the fun part. Right, okay. So, but take the pain out of it. You knew this was coming, and you've been preparing for it, right? You already knew this. I'm going to shuffle these cards because I'm still getting this same energy. You knew this was coming, so get into alignment. The alignment is key, right? You cannot plan, you cannot plot, you cannot go forward if you are stuck in this ending over which you had no control. So I don't want these cards. We're going to throw them away, all right? Relax into this, darling. All right? Give me an I am as soon as you feel here. Now, you want to relax. Take the past. It doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. I need you here now. Atta girl. Atta girl. That's how it goes. Deep breath. Relax. There you go. There's my Ninja Mama. I want to see. Queen of Cups. You're the catalyst, bish. You are the one in charge. You are the one that make things happen. You can feel this power. Feel it. Relax into it. Yeah, but it's the exhale. I don't know why the breathing helps, but the exhale. It's exhale all the negativity. Exhale the meat suit. Allow the space for the spirit to take control of yourself. It's your spirit. Become one with it, right? Look at this. Happy cards. This is the sun. Look at that. Kids, happy, joy, playing. And I see a yard in your future, darling. You just got to put it together. This is a financial thing. All right. Knight of Pentacles. You messaged a few places. This is going after. Is it? Is there a way to throw money at this to make this happen more quickly? How can you do this? Hubby becomes caretaker of a property. I can't see you being the caretaker. What is the building, the creating, the fighting, the forcing into existence energy I'm getting here? Not until after court. Oh, geez. Okay, right. So this is still the court case coming in at the energies, right? Once that's done, then it's a very different. Ooh, you building your own place? Oh, dude, look at the healing. Look at the comfort. Oh, these are just shadow cards, but look what's coming for you, right? And then you gotta, this is everything that you wished for, and then it's just simply a matter of taking care of everything that you built at that point. Do you feel this? You just gotta relax into, there is nothing you can do until all you can, this is juggling, bitch. All you gotta do is juggle. Go with the flow. Feel the relief, enjoy the relief, and do what you gotta. Feel the spirit bring to you what you need to bring. Right now, this is be the mama. Take care of the babies. Take care of what's presented for you. Take care of what you have control over. And don't even pay attention to anything over which you have zero control. Feel this. Oh my God. These are great cards for you. Patience. Just keep juggling. Relax into this. This is all coming for you, honey. Oh my God. And you can't even, this isn't even manifestation. This is just karma coming into reality. And see the difference of where your emotional state is. You're either feeling the abundance of this is going to flow quicker, always going to come, versus getting stuck in that past. Feel the difference, right? Feel the difference. This little exercise right here tells you, do you want to settle in for the 3, or do you want the power of that Fibonacci growth that creates that 9 of Cups? You feel it, right? So you create it. You choose intellectually. Your meat suit is choosing the pain of the, oh my God, they sold the house out from underneath us. You're not feeling the, there you go. Here we are going into it. Yeah, tarot drama unleashed. Totally AI, because what happens is when you do tarot from an intuitive point and you actually listen to the universe and the human essences that come into play between yourself and the person that you're reading for, it's got way more depth and way more reality than little AI coded by incels is capable of creating. Thank you. And if you're really AI, then you'll agree with me, because I'm so damned insightful. And AI is really confident in its making shit up as it goes along. So be careful, you guys. Oh, Ninja Mama, what great cards. Holy crap, stay in alignment. I can't tell you how important that is right now. And get the kids and the hubby into, the little one is already in alignment. You get this? Stay in focus. When that baby's in a good mood, I want everybody else in the house feeding off that baby's energy, because that is a bottomless pit of joy and love, and you all need to become that bottomless pit of joy and love in order to manifest this garden that I see. I see a big garden for you guys. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing, honey? Hey, Trevor. Trisha, how you doing? Will Howard come home soon? Oh, dude, if and when he comes home, you have boundaries that you have put into place or that you need to put in place as far as he goes. I would take a close look at yourself and see how you want him coming home if he comes home, darling. So, yeah, good luck with that. Trevor, what can I do for you this morning? Dude, look at that. You need to be the boss. Are you looking for work, Trevor? Why are you letting somebody walk all over you, or are you looking for work? What is this? Why am I telling you, be the emperor, dude? You need to be the boss. You need to make a decision here. You need to protect yourself, and you need to sacrifice everybody else to be the best you that you can possibly be, in spite of whether this is you working for yourself or working for somebody else. Do not settle. What is this crazy energy, honey? And your shadow card says, be creative. Treat it like a game. This is all about you, nobody else. Be the center of your own damned universe, Trevor. Get into alignment with yourself. Your solutions are not outside of you. They are inside of you. Commit to yourself, period. Trevor, does that... Whoa, Trevor, this is your challenge. This is your challenge. You can either jump in off of that cliff and become the best you ever born, or you can ignore this spirit call. Boy, you feel like telling me what I just told you. I would love to hear your drama. Some comments were filtered. Taking advantage of the weak-minded. Biter, honey, this is free. And the weak-minded have the balls to actually speak out for themselves, and they speak their pain. They don't go skanking into people's lives on TikTok, trying to make them look bad. So let's see why you feel so bad that you need to come. Oh, I'm a thief, am I? Biter. Ooh, that cuts to the quick. That's really unfortunate. I haven't stolen anything since I was, I think, 12 years old, honey. I don't need to steal. I work for a living. And we're going to find out why you're, why you think so lowly of me when you and I've just met. And I'm probably one of the better human beings on this planet. So let's see, Biter, did you have the courage to stick around and see what the card's going to tell me about your existence? Let's see. Oh, Queen of Swords. Oh, followed by a Three of Swords. Ouch. Followed by the Ace of Wands. Oh my God. Wow. And oh, I'm not even going to tell you about the good cards. Oh, what was the boundary that she put into place that you couldn't possibly live up to if your life depended on it? Is this misogyny? Is this your boss, or was this your wife? So some woman out there cut the rug out from underneath you, treated you like the garbage that she thought you are because you couldn't stand up and be the man that Queen of Swords needed in her life, and she cut you loose. And guess what? It was the best thing she could have ever done for you, but you haven't learned that lesson. You've just decided that you're going to hate all women instead. Shame on you. Go get real, dude. Go figure out who you are and stop looking down on other human beings, because this ain't the way to become the best you that you can be, dude. And when you figure that out, maybe she might care to bring you back, because it was just a temporary boundary anyway. Fool. Bonnie, good morning. Dish it, girl. God, these people come in here. They think I'm scamming people. I'm doing this for free. Yeah. Oh my God. They want to see a scam. You know, check these people that come into your, if you get a private message in the back, somebody comes in and says, "Ooh, hey, I'm Tina Brooks and I'm coming in. I'm Pepperfire Tina. I'm coming in here to give you a private reading because, ooh, you've got a curse." First of all, I lift curses for free just because curses are stupid. You cannot take somebody else's power over you and give it to them without giving it to them. Do you get that? Love this Thoth Tarot. This is the best thing ever painted. Love this. Dude, you read. Will your health be okay? Randy, make your health okay. This is create this. Get inside. Become one with yourself and feel your spirit. Heal yourself from the inside. Eat well, exercise, get plenty of sleep, and if you have a malady that requires medical treatment, see a doctor. Easy peasy. Your health will be just fine. Make it so. You just lifted one from someone a few minutes ago. What, a Thoth Tarot? What do you mean lifted? That's hilarious. Are you cursed? You feel like you're struggling at work. Darling, no, you are not cursed. Don't let anybody, guys, if you are, oh, this is a good one. Today's going to be the day we're going to do the curses. So I've got a girl in my DMs, and this is going to be your video, honey. And this is, I'm going to teach you guys, baby witchlings out there and witches, you are about to learn how to lift a curse. Watch this. This is so easy. Bonnie, how long you been watching me? You want to lift that curse right here, right now. Take a nice deep breath. Get into alignment. You want to take all thoughts of the past, all thoughts of the future, out of existence. Get right here, right now. Do you need to focus on something real right here, right now? Feel your bum sitting in the chair that you are sitting on. Feel how hard or soft that chair is. Is it cold? Are your feet in the air? Can you feel the way that your legs are hanging? Are they on the floor? Can you feel the solidity of the floor, the softness of the carpet beneath you? Get here now. Become one with your current environment. Take a sip of your coffee. Focus on how it tastes, how it feels. Can you taste the cream? Is the cream fresh? Is it slightly off? Can you taste the bitterness, the sweetness of the coffee? Get here now. And when you are here now, you are in alignment. Do you get this, Bonnie? Take a nice deep breath. And when you feel like you are in alignment, say, I am. Got this, guys? Because it's only in alignment that you can be the actual clarity of power that you exist as. And here's how you own that power. You get into this. Feel the power. Can you feel the power, Bonnie? You guys watching this, do the damned exercise. Be the power that you are. Do not give your power away. Now, speak to me with clarity how you are not cursed, that you are blessed, and you control the energies of the universe, and feel the truth of those words from the center of your being. And tell me if you don't feel that, Bonnie. And if you still feel that, say, I am again. Tarot Therapy Unleashed. Yes, totally, dude. These cards saved my freaking life. Literally, well, okay, so they had a little bit of help from some music, but I am a late diagnosed autistic. I was diagnosed with Asperger's, and I spent my entire life feeling like I was broken. I was damaged. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how many bazillion times I told myself inside my pointy little head that I was stupid. I'm one of the smartest people you'll ever freaking meet. And I said the most horrible, hideous things to myself, keeping myself from being the best me that I can be. And I found these cards, and these cards taught me how to go inside and find this power and be this power so that I could be the best me that I could possibly be at every moment of every day. And my life has become the most amazing, incredible, brilliant, shiny, freaking life you can possibly imagine by simply being. Do you get that? You have it too, Bonnie. Feel it. Take that deep breath and relax into it and be it. It's a practice. You don't just create the greatest power in the universe by believing it is there. You have to be it, and it is a practice. And I tell you all day, you're going to take your phone, you're going to get yourself an hourglass, you're going to get yourself an egg timer, set an alarm on your PC every hour on the hour. Do the exercise, get into alignment, become the power. And once you become this power, you look at your space and the universe, and you see the detachable non-existence of all other human beings. They are here as you perceive them. Ergo, if you perceive that they have cursed you, what have you done? You've cursed yourself. You get it, Bonnie? I haven't even pulled the cards yet. I don't even have to do this, right? All you got to do is get into alignment. Curses are what you make of them. You make the energy what it is, right? I have met people. One of the most incredibly inspirational human beings I have ever met is, his name is escaping me. I'm trying to tell this story. So the fella's 18 years old. He's in a car accident, and he is suddenly paralyzed from the waist down. He was a major athlete. He had a future as an athlete, and suddenly he had that ripped out from underneath him. And when I met him, he had just been introduced to the Canada Wheelchair Games and was playing wheelchair basketball. and started wheelchair racing. And he discovered the thrill of athletics, and the name's still not coming from me. Anyway, he discovered the thrill of athletics again and found that power within himself to succeed, and became one of the most famous wheelchair athletes in the world. There you go. So, right? So you just you make it what it is. All right, here we go. So here come the cards, hon. But this is it. It is what you perceive it to be. So, you know, somebody, look at that. 3 of Wands jumping out for you. Bonnie, you have help here, right? What's going on? So you said security and workplace security and your future. Are you working somewhere at a company that has issues with staying in business? Or are you just concerned about the situation with the political situation and all the scary shit that you're seeing on the news? Oh, YMCA. Ay, 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 ay. Are they standing on rattly legs? All right, let's see what I can pull for you. Okay. All right. Whoa. Oh, let's see. Okay, so here. All right. This is the one. I just threw all the deck. Well, half the deck on the floor. Look at this. So I got the... I don't do this on purpose, man, when they jump. So grab it. Take a nice deep breath and relax. You were watching as I read for Ninja Mama, and she got that 3 of Swords jumped out because that's what she was focused on, right? So I'm getting this Wheel of Fortune. You are not focused on the fortune that you have ahead of you. So you need to focus on the good fortune that you have, not on the negativity around. You get this? Take a nice deep breath and focus into what is going well. All right. Now, first off, pick it apart. What does this say? What does your current situation say about you? Your job is not at risk, is it? As a matter of fact, I would think that the YMCA would actually be working up, what's the word I'm looking for? The YMCA would actually benefit from a collapse in society because they were created in order to build up, right? So you're not going anywhere, right? So your anxiety comes from the husband situation. Do you feel that? Now, can you detach yourself? That says nothing about you unless you choose to make it about you, one, right? You're also in Canada. Are you not, Bonnie? Tell me you're in Canada. This is too easy. You're in Canada. Yep. Now, watch this. Tell me that you and he are not capable of living on 75% of his salary, which is what he would get if he were cut loose as a result of all of this, plus whatever the benefits are of a package. Unless he's in management, look at the upside to this, okay? He is of an age where he would have to be bought. He's been there long enough. He'd have to be bought out. It's going to be a nice big package if they buy him out. His pension's why? No, his pension's not on the line. No, this is the automakers. His pension is, you're telling me his pension is not fully funded? When did that stop? Should you stay in the province or go back to where you grew up? Danny, get into alignment with yourself and feel your way to that. How would... It's not fully funded? Auto workers aren't fully funding their pensions? That's crazy. Okay, but he wouldn't qualify for his pension for another 20 years anyway. You guys are younger than I, yes? How old is he? So he's still walking out of there. If they buy him out. Yeah, they have to, yeah, okay. So they have to buy out the pension. Okay, so he's still getting, oh, he's young. He's almost my age, dude. Okay, so either way, he's coming out of there with a buyout of a half-decent chunk size of money that he could actually do something with in order to create how you guys, he's at retirement. That'd be a huge buyout. That's almost 100% buyout. Bonnie, he goes into that pension. He's fully funded. He's not going to get cut. How long's he been there? Let me pick up these cards. How long's he been there? How how long's he? 20. Dude, he's fully funded. He's going out of there. So if they cut him early, he gets the entire pension bought out. He gets the benefit of whatever the buyout package is for his pay scale level within the auto workers. Dude, look at the frickin' pile of money if they cut him, right? So relax your asses and stop worrying. Do you get this? You guys are going to be just fine. Do you feel this? I mean, at the worst, go meet with a financial advisor and plan for his retirement. What is he gonna do? You guys should be focused on what is coming together for you guys. Because frankly, yeah, well, stop worrying, Bonnie. Worrying is like praying for the shit you don't want. So knock it off. What I want you to do is get into alignment. Do you feel how when you're in this alignment space, there's no worry because you're not thinking about it? Get into this space and stop worrying. Pick and choose what you want to think about. If you don't like what you're thinking about, change what you're thinking about. How do you change what you're thinking about? Get into alignment. Easy peasy. You think you can practice this for a few days? Bonnie, how long have you been following me? Good heavens. Power up now. Good heavens. AI, you are like, who are you? Are you real? Are you human? Or are you some AI coming in here? Will your job improve over the next 6 months? Here's the fun part. Ooh, there's the Lovers. Page of Cups and Ace of Cups. Okay, so there's a partnership looking at happening. I'm sitting here. There's something new happening. You put a limit on it of 6 months. There's something coming together. I get a feeling, Bonnie. And this is a legal court case followed by money. So there's great potential here. There's a big pile of cash here in the future. Based on all of the energies around you and your husband. All right? And, oh, you've been with me for 6 months. Well, okay, well, so the job improving over 6 months is getting into alignment with yourself and creating better energies within the space. Like really focus on what you like about the job and make a game out of what you don't like. Right? How you feel about the job. But this 6 months, look what you created here. This is interesting. When's his retirement date? Are they going to ask him to take an early retirement? That'll buy him out. Carly, if you want your living situation to change, get into alignment and change your living situation. April of next year. This kind of reeks, these shadow cards for you, kind of reek of potential. Either you were so focused on the idea that he's going to get bought out on an early retirement that you're creating one that doesn't exist, or there's actually potential for an early retirement package buyout. Has he been offered to leave early? Dun, 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 dun. Good luck. Anyway, these are shadow cards, so this is right, but there's a potential that he might get offered buyout. Dude, this is going to change things. Don't even think about it, right? Just relax into it. Let it be what it's going to be. As far as the auto sector goes, I don't see that collapsing, falling apart the way that Trump would like to see it happen. That's something that's going to take like 10 years, and I don't see Canada and Mexico and the United States doing anything but renegotiating that bit with the powers that be. The interconnections are just so complicated and insane as to be impossible to uncouple, if you will. But I'm going to read cards on the auto sector specifically. Ten of Wands. So this is a new challenge. So and Trump is going to, Trump comes in here as an emperor, right? So there is a challenge here to create a cleaner, faster, better auto sector that isn't doing a bing, 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 bing. I got a feeling that this is an efficiency drive on the part of the emperor, and it is an opportunity to do that. Now, whether or not that is going to happen is going to depend. This is the Temperance card. And can they put it together? Can they do it? If they want to do it, Trump believes that, it's shit or get off the pot time. It is time to actually bring this all home. This is all about legacies and building something, but they've got to put way more effort into it. And it could actually work, but it's going to take like a decade. This is a long time to make a wish come true here. And it's going to take, this is actually a really good idea to uncouple it. So, but it's not going to be, it doesn't strike me as unpleasant. So this is going to happen anyway, but I don't think it's going to happen the way that Trump thinks it's going to happen, because there's way too much money involved. And people don't like losing money. They really, really don't. Like, you saw what happened yesterday with the stock market. You guys follow the stock market at all? It opened, it was down like 6% practically on the open. The whole world was going into economic collapse. And somebody lied about Trump canceling tariffs, and all of a sudden it recovered and it bounced around for the rest of the day. Volatility like crazy. But when somebody can put a lie into the stock market that creates that much action, then you know that there are bigger powers at play than just Mr. Trump. Do you know what I mean? And so follow the money. The money will dictate how this is going to come out. And but this, at a personal level, this all comes out in your favor. That's cool. Very cool. Hello, good morning, all y'all popping in and out this morning. Yeah, right. Oh, who else we got in here this morning? What can we do? Hey, Teresa, Olita, how you doing? Hi, Shannon. Good morning. Hi, Susie Q. Good morning, all y'all. And interestingly, we still have nobody watching on the YouTubes, which is fun. So, in case you're wondering, this is being simulcast on both YouTube and TikTok. So, there you go. All right. Who's got, anybody got increasingly crazy drama they need help out of? Hi, Elaine. How you doing? Good morning. Alrighty, you guys. So what can we tell you? You're all petrified that the economy is going to go to hell in a handbasket, right? And you're not seeing the positive side of it. If you're Canadian, you're just not seeing the positive side of it because you don't know to focus on the positive side of it, right? A whole bunch of upsides, you guys, and it's all about the economy, right? And you got to hang on to that. Good morning, Brow Queen. All right, what can we do for you guys? What do you guys want to know? You must have. Why are you even in here for tarot readings? You want me to scare you? Are scared, right? Susie, I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to relax. And I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to hold on to your personal power and know that no matter what happens at the upper level global economy, it's never anywhere near as bad as you are going to fear. Your big money is not going to let the world just fall apart. How do I know this? Because big money, really, really big money, plays both sides of the street, which is what we saw yesterday in the stock market. Will you sell your flips this year? What is a flips? What is flips? Will I sell our flips? What are flips? Oh, you flips. Oh, how many flips? You need to focus. Flips. House flips. Okay, I getcha. How many houses are we talking here? Flip-flops. We sell flip-flops for a living. I like flipping. Oh, dude, there is nothing. You got 3 that you want to flip. How many are close to flipping? Let's start with the first one. Which is the close one? I need you to focus on the one that you think is closest to being ready to market. Do you know which house we're focused on here, Susie? Take a nice deep breath, and I want you to picture that house ready to go to market, and tell me what month you're looking at. They're all ready to go. Oh, boy. Okay, do you have, are they all with the same broker? Are you selling them as a package? Have you thought of selling them as a package? Otherwise, I got to do them separately. You're selling them separate. All right, here we go. And 1 single broker. 1 broker, 3 houses, yes? He gonna make you very happy. Look at this jumping out of the card. How long you been working with this broker? It's a good question. You like this broker? 6 of Wands. This is, yeah, putting it together. Yeah, it looks like all 3 of them. I'll be surprised if all 3 of them. Stop worrying and stop focusing on what could go wrong, right? That's you need to focus on it. How long have they been on the market now? I need you to heal yourself from the inside, because the longer you focus on it over being done and we haven't sold it yet, how long have they 3 of them been on the market? Is the 6 months the 3 of them on the market? And happy cards. I like this broker guy. They've been on the market 6 to 8 months. And are other properties selling in the area, Susie? You love my pentagram charms. Oh, my glasses. They are actually pentacles. But thank you. All right. Okay, 6 to 8 months. So let's see. Oh, no, I've got, you already know. All right, so, okay, so watch this. All right, so, pentacles have the circle. That's right. Also, in this case, they're pentacles because I read tarot cards, and these are pentacles. All right, so, Susie Q, 1 property a year. Oh, okay, well, this could actually come out. Housing interest rates are slowly going down. Absolutely good, good note there, Teresa. So here's the interesting part, which if you could take a look at now, because I didn't follow it. Susie, were you a flipper during Trump's first regime? Yes or no? Let's see if we can do this really quickly. So I want you to focus on what's going right. I want you to focus on the reality of your situation. You weren't. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to actually, how well do you know your industry? Darling, you need a financial plan. You don't have a house flipping financial plan, do you? That's what this is. You have a contract with a broker. You do not have a business plan for flipping your houses. You don't have a written plan for doing this, but you got 3 houses. You need a financial plan. You need a financial plan. Oh, hello. Hello, Lynn. How you doing? Oh, I wish you could stay longer, unfortunately. I'm here until noon today, so I realize it's quite a few hours later over there. Does this make sense, Susie? You've been sick with pneumonia. Oh my gosh, I hope you feel better soon, Lynn, with your boyfriend flipping. Yeah, but you don't have a financial plan. You don't have a written plan that determines, no, this is the kind of house we want. This is what we're going to do to the house. This is how much we're going to sell the house for before you start, do you? I need you to write a financial plan. If you are going to treat this existence like a business, you need that financial plan. Oh, have a lovely date night, Lynn. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate it. Much love to you. What country are you in, Susie? Are you in Canada by any chance? South Carolina. All right. I don't know if you guys have one. Well, I wouldn't trust the government websites nowadays anyway. You're at the beach. I love South Carolina, by the way. Crazy laws you guys have in your state, but I love your state. What you want to do is I want you to go online and Google BDC business plan template. Did you get that? BDC business plan template. Did you get that, Susie? BDC business plan template. Okay, and you and your partner, I want you to sit down and I want you to go through that questionnaire like your lives depend upon it, because these cards are so freaking amazing for you two as flippers. I've never looked at a flipper in these cards before, but you guys are A, good at it. B, if you've got a really good broker, which you seem to have working with you, you guys got a win-win of a business going here. And where you might have been doing one house a year, you guys are capable of doing multiple, possibly 5 houses a year, and you need a business plan to do it. Does that make sense to you, darling? But do this business plan. Just walk through that questionnaire, and by the time you are done, you will know more about your industry and what you were doing than you possibly knew existed. And if you have any questions, feel free to send them to me and go, hey, we were looking at this on the business plan and I don't understand, or how does this work? And I'll send you a message and tell you how it works. Although be patient though, because you guys, just like being patient here on TikTok and YouTube to get a reading, getting replies out of me. Quickest way to get replies out of me, you guys, is follow me on Twitter. It's my messaging system. All right, good luck to you, Susie. You guys got a serious future going for you, right? And if you feel like if you feel, what's the average time to flip a house? Usually it takes 3 to 6 months to sell a place. So I got the A on. Yeah, you guys are on the edge of, just relax into it. Write the business plan and focus on it. And then it becomes much easier. I feel good results. I feel great results, dude. I've got you selling all 3 houses within the year. It's that kind of good, positive energy. This is, everything is in place for you to sell all of them. I don't see anything preventing you from doing it, except you getting lost in your head and creating negative energy that changes these shadow cards. Do you get it? Like, you create your existence based on how you feel about it. So stop feeling like it's not going somewhere and make it go somewhere. Start by getting the universe in alignment. No, we're serious about this. We are really serious about being good house flippers. Write the business plan. Make the thoughts a reality, right? Thoughts are things. Think good ones. You're going to waste your time thinking about flipping the houses. Don't waste your time thinking about, I'm not going to flip them. Focus on, what do I need to do to make these flippers? I'm going to tell you something. We are in the process. Flippers are useless for me because they want to buy a building, cheap, fix it up, and then resell it for a profit, which is great. And the boyfriends, now you tell the boyfriend, you go, this replay will be up on YouTube whenever it finishes running at noon. And if you go into the 9, so it'll be almost into the 1 hour and 55 minutes into 1 hour, about 1 hour and 55 minutes into the replay, you will find this conversation. Make him watch it, but do that business plan. It's the most important thing you guys can do, because I don't know, show us a video. How do your houses look? Show us before and after. Use TikTok, use YouTube to drive business towards those flips. Let everybody see how freaking amazing what it is that you are doing. Make the noise, get the energy out there, be the reality that you are professional house flippers. Don't just think about, what if they don't sell? What if they don't sell? You see the difference in energy? Put your thoughts into where you are going, not where you don't want to be. Make sense? Alrighty, you guys. The realtor is really good. I've got positive energies on this realtor, so there's nothing negative. The only thing in there is that Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords screams a contract or a document that you guys don't have. And you obviously don't need a mortgage. You need a seller. And how do you get a seller? You let the broker do the work. So what contract do you need? You don't need a contract. You need a business plan. Right? Put your thoughts in order out of the gate. Thank you, darling. Let me know when each of those houses sell. That would be really cool. Watch somebody come in and buy all 3 of them. You're meeting the crown tomorrow. Ninja Mama! Get all those positive cards, right? The Knight of Pentacles. That's why he came up like that. Let's take that quick look. Oh yeah, look at this. 7 of Wands. So they've made a decision. This is to communicate the decision to you. Look at that. You can be very happy. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. This screams, and communication. Again, this screams of this is a settlement. This could be. He could be walking away with a slap on the wrist, babe. This could be just a slap on the wrist. Holy crap. Good luck. Let me know. Make sure everything he's done, everything that he's been, relax into it. Allow it to be what it is. It's where you go from here that means anything. The past has 0 value, right? Don't forget. Okay, write your plans, write your goals, make yourself successful. Now, Nabakasim, feeling intention. When will he be committed to you? When will he be? Why are you wasting your time on somebody who's not committed to you, darling? Will you get the flat you went to look at? Ooh, 6 of Cups. Can you afford the flat you went to look at? Or do they think that you can afford the cup that you went to look at? I get a 5 of Cups, but I ain't getting the energy to keep looking. You will find it. Megan, I don't do pregnancies. If you would like to know if you are pregnant, honey, I highly recommend you go down to your local pharmacy, pick up a 2-test pregnancy kit. It will never accidentally test negative twice in error. Or positive twice in error. If you're pregnant, you're pregnant. Sorry, love. Oh, no, don't apologize to me. You're the one that wants to know if you're pregnant or not. But seriously, you want to know. Best way to know is go do that pregnancy test. If you are producing those proteins, those tests will find out. And do too, because it will never test positive in error twice. You get 2 positives, you're having a baby, unless you do something about it. Will you and Kasim end up together? Does Kasim even know that you exist, Naba? Ooh, I got a partnership here for you. Are you guys currently, do you even currently know each other? Are you friends, Naba? I got the Lover's card, followed by 3 of Pentacles, followed by a Chariot. And, I'm about to have to prove that I exist to TikTok, pardon me. That, a little bit of dexterity required. You've been friends for 3 years. And, yeah, I'm going to give you a bit of it, and you studied together. Are you still in contact? When was the last time you saw him, Naba? Devil's in the details here. When was the last time you spoke to him? Hubby and I are very distant. Well, that makes for not a good relationship there, Anita. Conversation is key. You had arguments last time. So how long has it been since you spoke to him? So the 9 of Wands, which is your primary shadow card here, suggests that there is a communication that is capable of healing the gap between the 2 of you. You had an argument. You asked for a serious relationship, and he said, no, that can't happen. And then now you haven't been friends ever since. How old are you guys? Devil's in the details. He's not ready. How old are you? Oh, it's a financial. Oh, so okay. So I don't understand that work. How that works. You just graduated. Okay. So here you are in a position, financial position. You just graduated. You've got all these debts going into You guys, well, you want to get committed, you want to have a serious relationship, you want to be together, and the only thing keeping you apart are the debts. Is that what I'm seeing? I want you to go back down that path and find out what this Seven of Cups is and get into alignment with why you actually broke up, because that is the energy that needs to be fixed. House flipping secrets unveiled. That's cute, AI. Very cute. I wonder if that's really AI or if that's a human being. That's hilarious. Will he? No, dude, you gotta fix this. Dude. This is you. You gotta fix this. He can't fix this. You gotta fix this. Right? So, will he commit? Commit to what? You don't have something to commit to. You have to create a relationship with him in order for him to have energy to commit to. Right now, that does not exist. You have to contact him, communicate to him that you want to get back together, that you want to put this together. You need to fix what was broken when this, who broke this up? Who said this is, and who was the ring, right? Did you break this up and he gave you a ring, asked you to marry him, and then you walked away? He have no mom. He has no money. What do you need money for? All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Don't you have Beatles where you guys are? Dude, put this together. If you guys love each other, and if he's giving you a ring and you're supposed to marry him and you broke up with him and you're not going to marry him, then go give him back his ring. Or go put the ring back together. But either way, go talk to him. Don't talk to me. I cannot tell you. He does not know that A, you want to get back together, or he doesn't, you know. Oh, yes, I am still live here on TikTok. This is fun. I'm actually healing the world this way, my darling. What is his intention? His intention is to have you go back and create. Does he still want you? Honey, you disconnected the connection. You burned the ties between the two of you. Do you get that? And he's over there thinking you don't want him. Why would he want you? Go talk to him. Go change the energy. I can't feel him. I can only read you. Tell him to come in here and I'll read for him. That's a different beast altogether, Naba. But holy crowley. You should wait more years. How long are you willing to wait for a man, right? You're gonna wait years for him? He said to be patient. He wants you to be patient. Are you guys together while you're being patient? Or are you supposed to just sit there at home in your ivory tower and patiently wait for him to be financially ready to be in a relationship with you? Right? Like, how much do you want to be with this guy? What if he wants you to wait 10 years? Right? And then you wait 10 years. What if he wants you to wait 20? You're going to wait 20 years. The bloom will be off the rose. You will be old enough. And then there you are. You want his word to be officially. Go give him back his ring and make it your word. What do you want? And go, dude, we're either together or we're not. Here's your ring. And I'm going to go see other people, and I'm going to go live my life looking to be part of a partnership and have a family and grow forward. And either it's with you or it's with somebody else. I don't understand this. If you can't crawl through abject poverty with me, who can you? So what dentistry? God, you guys are going to be out of debt and living high on the hog within 5 years. Oh, so you should waste the 5 years of work and comfort together. What is he? Why doesn't he want to be with you? Right? This is all about the money? Really? Maybe this is him sowing his wild oats while he still has the opportunity. Meanwhile, here's beautiful Naba, one of the prettiest girls in dentistry, sitting at home, twiddling her thumbs, waiting 5, 10, 15, 20 years to live the life with Mr. Dentistry because he's too in debt to commit. Are you listening to yourself, Naba? Get out of your head and listen to your heart. This isn't about him. This is about you. You want to sit in a closet and wait for Mr. Dentistry to decide that you're worthy? He never give you the word that you're going to end up. If you are living, Naba, if you are living to be together with a guy who can't even be arsed to talk to you, you left him, right? But here you are waiting for him to come back to you. Either go to him and say, I want you back, but I don't want to wait 5 years. If you want me to wait 5 years, here's your ring, and walk away. This is on you, sweetheart. This is totally on you. You created your current situation. This is literally the exact epitome of what the word karma means. Your actions. What are his feelings, his intentions right now? Naba, he is not present. You cut that tie. You can't be with somebody else. Yes, except you are holding on to a ring, living for a guy who does not currently know that you exist because you cut him loose. How long ago? How long ago did you cut him loose? And you think that little gold ring in your hands is still wrapped around his little finger? I don't think so. He has no clue that you are here. 5 weeks. You told him to go. And he's waiting for you to come back, or he's walking on. But you cut the tie. You made the pain. You created the situation. Only you can shut it down. And how do you shut it down? You go to him. He thinks I don't want him. Dude, that's the last thing you said to him. What's the 3 of Swords? If that's not you, oh, if I can't be with you, then I can't be with you. Well, what did you cut? What was the 3 of Swords? Why is he thinking that you've broken up? I don't know if he wants you or not. I'm not reading his cards. I'm reading your cards. And your greatest fear is that he doesn't want you. But you don't know until you go. Does he see the as the woman he wants? Dude, why don't you want to be with a guy who's going to treat you like the most important human being in their life? You get this? He's willing to make you wait 5 years to be with him? And you're sitting here questioning whether you deserve... Dude, do you deserve to wait to be the best woman in your life? No, you should be with somebody that thinks, look, this guy thinks I am the cat's meow. And I'll tell you, if he had to go into abject poverty because you said I moved on from you. Exactly. This is karma, darling. If you want to break the karma that you created, you have to put the energies into... Well, if you want commitment and he's not willing to it, go give him back his ring and go meet somebody who wants a commitment with you, but you who is the greatest woman that could possibly be in his life, not somebody who's willing to make you wait 5 years to prove that you are worthy enough to crawl through poverty hell with him. He just wants fun. Maybe. But if somebody said to me, yeah, I want to be with you, but no, I can't be with you for 5 years because I'm too poor, they don't want to be with me. Well, then they're not serious. So why do you want to be with them? Right? But this is my point. Get into your power because you're giving him yours. Hey, Christina, good morning to you. How you doing? How's the energy flowing, my honey? May he just enjoy. Darling, either go give him the ring or go tell him you want to get back together, but create the string and see what happens, right? You can't have ice cream unless you buy ice cream. You get it? You got attacked by an alligator in your dream. It was really scary. Is there any meaning behind it? Maybe. Typically, you being attacked by an alligator is that you're afraid of something in your existence that's going to tear you down or break you down. It's a meat suit intellectualization of you not being your whole complete self. So take a deep breath, relax into yourself, and go, dude, it was a dream. That alligator comes back, I'm going to rip his jaws apart. Right? You're the one in the power here. Don't give your power away just because it's a scary dream. So where in your life, in your waking life, do you feel like you are having alligators attacking you? And take that power back. Do I see that it was a good idea to move on? I'm not giving you that. Now, you're on your own there. Sorry, I'm not telling you which way to go here. You need to get into yourself and decide whether you are the most important person in your life, or you are going to take yourself and park yourself on a divan love seat waiting for the love of your life to come to his senses. And I'm not making that decision for you, because I already know that sitting on the divan waiting for him to come to his senses is the wrong move and is not you living your best life. It's not. You are welcome. Flat or fate? What? Okay, this AI thing is weird. What is it? Very bizarre. Maybe it is AI. Why have I got an AI in my live? I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't have a list, Christina. Let's see what we can have a look. See if we get a message for you. Can you get it into alignment? Take a nice deep breath. Get into alignment with me. There you go. You're getting good at this. Feel the power of self, you guys. Oh, what are you casting off, darling? Oh, you worried that it's the wrong thing. You don't know how to do it. You don't know which way to go, but you gotta go. All right. You got to decide and then choose. Got it. So, so the first thing that you gotta do, my darling, is get into alignment. Do you feel the alignment? And I want you to take a look at all of the emotional baggage that you are carrying with you and pick and choose what is valuable to you, what is necessary for you to move forward, and what is not, and cast off what is not. And don't worry about how the negative energy is going to react to you casting it off, because the reason you're casting it off is it no longer serves you. Do you feel this energy? And you just got to get into alignment in spite of that. But. Feel that? You have a choice. You have a choice on a daily basis. Hello, Dixie J. You did change your name. Look at that. You do have a choice. You have a choice all day, every day. And the only choice that you really, really need to make is to get into alignment and choose how you want to feel about the world. And don't choose the negative shit. Don't choose to feel the negativity. Detach yourself from the negativity. Pick it apart. Figure out, why am I carrying this baggage with me? Why do I want this to mean something about me when it means nothing about me? Right? But intellectualize it out of existence. Devil's in the details. Look at the Five of Swords here, right? When you intellectualize the details mean nothing about you, then you have creatively found and created your freedom. And this is how you are going to get through figuring out, well, what's my next step? What's my next path? Your next step is always to get into alignment. Make sense? This is... right? If you're carrying stuff that hurts you on a daily basis, get rid of it. Oh, thank you for joining the team. Look at the numbers going up, you guys. Welcome. Look at that. But yeah, this is definitely a decision. Stay in that space, right? And hold space. Hold space for everything to flow. Water flows down. Feel the truth of this, right? Christina, water flows downhill. Stay in alignment. Water always flows downhill. So be water. You get it? And communicate to the world the truth, the beauty, the love that you want to exist, not the negativity, right? Flow through this, right? So watch your flow. If your flow is an eddy, if you're trapped in an eddy, get rid of, pick apart the eddy. Why am I focused on that idea? Why do I want to get trapped in that idea? What is that? Why am I making that mean something about me? That doesn't mean anything about me. Here's, right? Do you get where I'm going with this? You do this. Get rid of, this is the emotional practice. This is the next step, is being able to, I like to call it, it's the 8 of Cups step. You get to focus on your true emotions and how you are choosing those active. It's a total step back. Get into alignment and the ability. It doesn't make sense. I do. Right? All you got to do is get into that alignment, right? And stay there. But don't second guess yourself. And sure as heck, watch this. Sometimes what's going to happen is that you're going to go through the flow and you're going to get ended up in an eddy no matter what you do Anyway, sometimes you got to flow through the eddy because the eddy's out of your control. Do you feel that? And that's how, right? I like to say, it doesn't matter how in alignment you get, the poop keeps flowing. It's going to keep right on coming. So learn how to surf it. Surf the poop. It's a choice on moving. It's always a choice. Always a choice, right? And the Eight of Cups is take a look at it and decide where your emotional power is your forward movement. Now, always go with what you want, not what you're afraid of. Do you get it? Don't be afraid to go after what you want. This is the flow of the universe. What you want is always the easiest thing to go after, right? That's why people go, oh, don't be selfish. I want you to think about me. Hello? Your job is to think about you. Take care of your you. I'll take care of my me. And we will both flow downhill together. Get it? Ring drama unplugged. AI, you are being annoying as all get out. Deborah Williams lit up a donut. Well, thank you, Deborah. Yum, yum. Somebody bring me real donuts. Oh my God, that would be cool. Imagine somebody came in with donuts. I was eating donuts here this morning. That would be crazy. Alrighty. Let me see if I got a card for you, Deborah. I'm sure I've got a couple of Toth subscribers in here this morning. Now, I stopped doing the list because people don't stick around if I make a list, darling. So if you want a guaranteed reading, we're going to stick with the Toth. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do. But if you are on my subscribers list, I will read for you. Who else have I got in here that is on my subscribers list? Aside from you, Ms. Wild One. I saw Ms. Dixie came in. Who's got a new name, and if I end up trying to tag, will not be found. So, there you go. Who else? All right. Is subscribers when you follow? No, that's just following. Subscribers is when, so I have a Toth membership. If you go into, you've got two ways to subscribe with me, guys. You can go to psychictarot.ca and you can subscribe to my tarot reader in my pocket program. And it is $15 a month, but it gives you full access to me, and I pull my cards whenever you need the cards. You send me a message and you go, oh, this is going on, and I hold your hand and bring you the cards that are going to make your day easier, your practice of getting into alignment and living your best life, the best thing for you. Yeah, so that's just hanging out with me, that allows me the ability to bring this power in here for you guys. And I don't know, is it most interesting? I believe this is being recorded onto my phone. Is that crazy? Anyway, you don't have to subscribe, and I'm here until noon. So really, if you want to get a reading this morning, you just got to be patient. All right. So, Wild One and Ms. Dixie, which one of you is going to speak first? Because I'll read one of you next. Who's up next? Speak, one of you. Let me know. You're both probably here. Wild One, beat you to it, Miss Dixie. All right, here we go. Oh, my cards are messy. Are you kerfuffled, darling? Wild One. My messy cards for you. Oh, why are you all over the place here? Stop. Take a nice deep breath, darling, and I need you to relax into yourself. Gut right here, right now. I need you to get super focused on being here now. Get into alignment. Let me know when you feel your alignment, darling. Say, I am. There you go. That's it. Coming together. Relax. Another deep breath. Relax into it. There you go. Get here now. There you go. Ace of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Is this signing a contract? What is this? What is this? What do you have a document that you have to sign? Is this an insurance policy? Is this a financial plan? What is this? Wild one. This I'm getting a document you need to sign in order to do something with money. Start a business, release funds. What is this? Be patient, Eve. Good morning. We are here until noon today. And if there's any messages for you, just got to stick around long enough for me to get to you. So, wild one. Oh, good, good, good. I got, has there been an offer? I've got the Ace of Swords reeks of a settlement, and you moving forward. Is this in your favor? Is this a financial end of settlement in your favor? This gets you financially moving forward and back on the right track. And this is so close. I can taste it. This is like right here. You haven't got an offer yet? What is your gender, please? SNH. Dude, I don't do gender. There are, there's only 78 tarot cards, and there are 98 permutations of X, Y. You're arguing it over. Yeah, okay, so, Wild One, what I need you to do, sit down, get into alignment with it, and figure out what the best result is for you, and your minimum settle point, and bring that to the table, and that's what's going to push it over the edge. Does this make sense to you? Draw your line in the sand, put it on paper, explain how wonderful this is. The whole thing goes away, but this is the bare minimum. Don't even know. This is the minimum. There's nothing less than this is going to make this go away. And that's where your settle line is. Don't try to get more. Don't try to build it up bigger than it is, but know what your absolute minimum is, and just go, here, you know what? I'm not taking less than this. So here's your bottom line. Either pay this out or get gone. Does that make sense? And then communicate it to them. Put it together, make it real, and you're gone. This is beautiful. This moves you forward. This puts you on your new path and moving forward and building and healing and fixing and getting stronger and more complete. What do I see? I see you taking this money and building something with it, right? This is a Page of Pentacles. What I'm not seeing here is the Nine of Pentacles. Is taking whatever this settlement ends up being and using it as a creation space for what comes next for you. But know that this is about you and nobody else, right? This has to be a win-win. And what's your minimum for this to be a win for you? And when you know what that line is, put it in writing, and the battle ceases, because now you're no longer battling. It's like, here's my wall. You either sit there forever until whatever the consequences are, or you settle it out, right? But that's your bare minimum, right? Feel your way through that. When will you get your own house? Oh, are you expecting me to tell you like January 2029 or some sort of thing? Do you have a plan, SNH? What are you doing to find you? Are you shopping for a house? Can you afford to buy a house currently? Are you saving for a house? What are you doing about getting your own house? What are you telling the universe about you getting a house that makes the universe think that there is a house in your future? Yes, Miss Dixie, I do, and you are the only name on it right now. I just called you and Wild wanted to see which one would speak first, and she did. So I just finished reading for her, so this is for you. All right, guys, you got to get into alignment with the universe. Tell the universe with what you want. Yeah, you get it? You want a house? You want to buy a house? Create a financial plan that creates that house. How are you going to buy a house? You know, are you going to sacrifice now so that you can have a house later? Make a financial plan. All right, Ms. Dixie. Ten of Cups. This is family, legacy, everything. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Six of Pentacles. And he still doesn't change. King of Cups is still the King of Cups. So let him be a King of Cups. He's not going to change. Why are you expecting the donkey to change into a horse? This is not a racehorse. It's a donkey. Do you get this? The donkey will always be a donkey. Let him be who and what he is, but expect him to be the best damn donkey he can be. Do you get it? I love him to pieces. Hey, Justin. Dude. This makes sense? He broke his foot. And he's been rough. Yeah, so let him be a donkey, for heaven's sake. All right, you got to go with the flow. There's holding space. There's a decision. You said his boss is, go talk to his boss. There's got to be something that Justin can do from home that he's capable of doing in spite of not being able to physically do any of the physical work because of the leg that the boss and the guys, go talk to the boss. The boss will help you figure this out, okay? Yeah, the scrimping and saving, I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is, but focus on the fun stuff, right? He's still got caretaking. He can handle the kids from a single. Yeah, get him a bell. Like, don't get him a bell. I'm kidding. Don't get him a bell. He'll be insufferable. He's a boy. I'll tell you what else you see towards you and your family. Darling, well, here's the thing, right? Don't focus. Donut dreams and tarot schemes. Oh, this AI thing is so bizarre. Why is that doing that? All right. So what do I see? I see nothing but I see him getting back up off the broken leg, going back to work with this same boss and building and continuing along the path to where he was going, because they got that big thing going. This is like a temporary glitch. This is, like I was saying, you know, when you are going through the poop, get up and surf, man. You don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be swimming in the poop. That's a little close to the mouth for comfort. You know what I mean? Get up and surf. Enjoy whatever it is, the situation that you're in, whatever you're going through, because of the positive energies that are going around. You get this? Like, stay focused on the positivity in spite of the negativity. You found out something was true. I called out. I don't understand what that means, Mrs. Dixie. I called something out, and then you found out that it was, it needed to have been called out. Is that what you mean? Are you going to get the job that you interviewed for? I got a courage card here that suggests that maybe not, Jen. There's, the last card is about sticking your head into the lion's mouth. There you go. Yes. And it was true and so sad, but yeah. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So embrace that. So how does that knowledge come into the cards this morning, Dix? How do those cards, how does that knowledge? I don't even know what you're referring to, honey. I like to tell Greg when I read the cards, I just have no idea what I read, but the people that I read for know what the hell I'm talking about, so I just go with it. But, yeah. Oh, Deborah, I am here till noon, and given that there's only 14 people here looking for a reading, you got a good chance. All you need is patience. I am doing well, Skyleaf. How you doing? Oh, is that... Oh, and I told you that oh my gosh, gosh. So what do you do with that, Dix? So, do you know who the real guy is? Oh my gosh, drama. Look at that. He died before the one. Oh, and I said, are you sure he's your real dad? Wow. And you feel betrayed over it, right? Is that what you're dealing with? Is this internal, oh, I've been betrayed. Why couldn't you tell me that my real dad wasn't my real dad? Is that what that is? Are you facing prison time? Oh, Tressa, holy crap. Oh, Teresa, hang out and we'll read for you before I'm here till noon. So hang out and we'll get those cards run down for you. It just hurts now that they're both gone. All right, Miss Dixie, I want you to take a nice deep breath. Both your actual, oh, they're both gone, right? So your step, and I told they're together now, but they both love you. Oh, geez. Oh, they're here right now. Holy cow. Dix, they're both your dad. They're both your dad. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So your stepdad, the one you thought was your real dad, your dad, went through life trying to replace an imaginary being that couldn't exist because he was your dad. And there was no point in telling you that the first one was your dad because he was already gone. And it's not the sort of thing that I know it sounds rude and insolent, but what's interesting about it is that we're talking about human beings. And so here's your stepdad creating energy to hold space for this beautiful little girl that he wants to love him as if he was your real dad, because you don't have one and you need a real dad, and he's got it in him. Do you feel that energy? Can you feel that energy? And so in a spiritual sense, your stepfather was fed the energy of your real father. Oh, well, so there's that. All right, so let me deal with that energy then. Good morning, Treva. How are you, darling? What is with the target on your profile picture? That's interesting. What is that? You didn't know of me. Right. Okay. So watch this. Here's the great energy. Here's the lesson that I've been trying to get you guys to focus on: who you are, what you are, when you are, and write your story as you go, right? We are not our stories, right? So you have, in this crazy energetic existence, created a situation where not only are you not your story, because you don't even know what your real story is, you get to rewrite it from scratch. And here the universe has laid out the energies for you to go, what do you want to write? You get it? And so what do you want to do with this? You want to create that entire piece of family that you don't know? Do you want to meet who maybe he had other children? Do you want to pursue that pathway? Then get into alignment with it. Your stepdad, your real dad, are not in a position to feel any negative emotionality over it, and anything that you do to seek out love gives you more love. Does this make sense? Will your ex, Mario, come back to me? You know, I swear to God, will my ex come back to me is probably the most common question anybody ever asks me, besides, am I going to get pregnant? You have been sad, missing someone 12 years. Don't even know how it seems. It made me empty. Right. Okay. So now what I want you to do, get into alignment with me, because this is really super powerful. Take a nice deep breath and relax into your alignment. Feel your alignment. Get whole. Get complete. Feel your completeness. Let me know when you am. Be incomplete. Give me your I am. Let me know when you are. You are. Watch this. Watch this. You am. What was I going to say? You are choosing to be empty. Feel the truth. You got it? Why are you choosing to feel empty? Bring them both in. Bring them all in. You got room for all of it. Do you get it? Alright. That's all you got to do. Just get into alignment and heal it. Bring them both in here. You're not going to be empty. How can you be empty when you're whole and complete? Right, Treva? You can't be empty when you're in alignment. You are whole. You are complete. There is no empty. But you have to fill the empty with yourself. You can't fill the empty with somebody else. It's your empty, and you are choosing to feel it as empty. Do you get it? They are not in there because you took them out of there, because you believe that people, when they die, no longer exist. And so here they are, they're out. So bring them back in. They're not dead, they're not gone. They are still here, they are still whole, they are still complete within your energy. You call, is it time that you leave? Am I just overacting? Oh my heavens, Julia. You want a father. But you have two, darling. You have two. Embrace it. Get into alignment with the two, right? Go get to know the second father, right? Mom may not be helpful, but, you know, genealogy thingies will be, right? Because other people will know. All you got to know is who his people were, and you'll be able to connect. My dad found his father's family. And I don't know why the separation, but anyway, there you go. There you go. Working on scheduling your life. Oh, fairy lady, my life started running better the second I lost my agenda. I don't recommend it for most people, but there you go. Does that make sense to you, darlings? All right, Triva, you are on my tarot reader in my pocket, Toth membership. Let's see what I get. You are worried. What are you worried about? Why have I got a 5 of Pentacles jumping out here? What are you worried about? You didn't sit down with a financial planner yet, did you? You're scared to break his life up, dude. He broke up your life. What are you talking about? Go share your family. Go find your family. This isn't about, you know, you're not going to break up their life. You're going to add something to their life. Feel the difference there. Triva, why are you worried about money? You're just off, but ready to speak out now. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, stop worrying. So this is the worry card. Devil's in the details, right? You got to speak. You know what this is? You want to speak? You want to speak? Have you ever taken speaking classes? Have you ever done public speaking courses of any kind, Triva? You don't know how to speak. No. What's that organization that teaches people how to speak? Hey, Greg.
Yes.
What's that organization that you can join, business people join, and they practice speaking? Toastbusters. Toast something. Toastbusters. I get Ghostbusters. Toastmasters. Toastmasters. Triva. Somebody somewhere hook up with Toastmasters and join, and you practice speaking. You need to be able to do it outside of the videos. Yes, Fairy Lady nailed it. Join Toastmasters or something like that, but you need to practice speaking. If it's just the videos, fine, but that doesn't get you in front of a crowd. You got to practice speaking in front of people. This is cool, and don't worry about it. You've got everything that you need to do this. Know this. This is all you got to do is get into alignment and hold space for everything, right? Protect your gonads, dude. Literally. Get into alignment and then decide what you're going to do. Never do anything unless you're in alignment. Do you feel the power of these words? You fear crowds. That's why you don't go live anymore, right? Okay, so you got to get out of that. What's in the crowd that you're afraid of? There you go. Ace of Pentacles. Take a martial arts class. Go learn how to go take a self-defense class. You can get them at the Y. Or you used to be able to get them at the Y. Take a self-defense class. Learn how to down a big man and you won't be afraid of anybody, right? When you have a fear inside of yourself, chase after it like it is calling you. It is an invitation for you to become bigger, better, stronger, right? Think of it as, well, also, you have to do something. You want to do something physical to keep that body alive. That's why I do Qigong. I want to make this puppy needs to be moving when I'm 100. because I have you seen what happens to your body when you get to be my age, man? You wake in the morning, I don't care how good a shape you're in, the knees creak, and it's a slow getting up and walking across the room to go potty first thing in the morning, let me tell you. And if you don't take care of the machine, it will break down. But here's the beauty of it too. If it has already deteriorated because of age, doing the physical slowly, bit by bit, picks you up and brings you, makes you stronger, makes you faster, makes you all that in a bag of chips. So yeah, do the intellectual exercise of controlling the emotion and not allowing yourself to be anything better than the best you that you can be. But this includes taking care of the physical as well. Brilliant. I like it. I like it. Martial arts class. Qigong, Tai Chi, yoga, you know, I don't know how you want to do that. Alrighty. Ninja Mama, how are you? Did I read for you this morning? See, that was the benefit of keeping a list too. I could remember who I'd read for on a given morning. Look into it, Triva, absolutely. But it's about getting you, take the intellectual and social solidity that you are creating and create a physical solidity. Because I'll tell you what, I ain't afraid to be in a crowd of where I might have some, my haters, they hate me so bad, they want to hurt me. Bring it on, because they're going to go down hard. And you know why I wear the armor on the back of my hands? Because I've got a wicked back fist, baby. Right? Good luck to you. Make the power your power. The housing and crown. Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, all right. Who else we got in here this morning? Somebody who's been waiting in here the longest to get a reading. Whose name have I been seeing the longest this morning? That is not on the list. Hey, Raksha, good morning, darling. How you doing? Anita. Yeah, you've been sitting in here for a little while, haven't you? Oh, my nose is itchy. I gotta come into money. Ooh, that could be interesting. Tapping is clapping, sharing is... I haven't said that in like forever. You're okay. Missing you, little girl, Raksha. She's doing so well, man. She is becoming so powerful. Think of her like a flower blossoming where she is, darling. All right, here we go. Anita. Lovely Nita. Mita May. Look at this. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Oh, what are you putting together? Six of Pentacles. This is give and take. What is going on here? You are, man, talk about choosing to live your best life. Yeah, I'm proud of her too, Raksha. Oh my gosh. Too much. All right. Yeah, well, here, if you're missing her too much, just call her. Don't worry about it. Just go. I just called you because I'm missing you. I love you. I want you to know that your mommy loves you. Bye. My daughter and I play telephone tag. It's fun. And my daughter's only on the other side of Montreal, so there you go. All right, Anita, what are we looking at here? This Eight of Cups is really hanging on to this power. I don't have a list this morning, Tabs. I'm reading until 12 o'clock, so if you hang out, there's a good possibility that I will read for you this morning. All right. Invite ITC. No, I'm not inviting anybody to co-star. Thank you, guys. Where'd you go, darling? Waiting for a response from, oh, it's Anita, right? Hang in, you guys, and we'll see if we can read for you. I've got an hour and 13 minutes left, so I can get a lot of readings in here. Anita. Uncle was found. Are you kidding? Raksha, my God. Anita, these are your cards, honey. What do you got on? You have, it's like you are manifesting your best emotions, and you need to focus on taking what suits you, moving forward, and not looking back. What am I looking at? Talk about living, manifesting your best life. And you really just got to hold the flow, hold the energy. This is rocking. You are flowing. These are great cards. You just got to relax into it. What am I looking at here, babe? Somebody ask you to clear an estate? What? What am I looking at? Jared is... Okay. I got to hear more about this Jared Raksha, because this could be interesting. All right. Anita, what are we looking at here? This is your marriage. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, and yeah, but why do you think you're in a, why are you second guessing? You've made this decision, you know who you are, you know where you are, you know where you're going, and now you're second guessing it. But he's still going to be exactly the way he is. He's not done anything to live up to. He's not doing anything to change. He's not doing anything to fix, is he? And you've well moved on. You are so out of this marriage that it doesn't even exist. Right? All that is left is the leaving. You've already gone. Crowd, fear no more. Oh, this AI thing is bizarre. When you can tell me, right, Anita? So it's all that's left is the going. And what are you waiting for, right? This is if I were you at this point, this is right here. I would sit down and have a chat with a lawyer and figure out how you're going to untangle this and stay focused on you living your best life. He's not coming with you. You've tried, and he is not interested. You are not what's in his cup, and you will never be what is in his cup. Hi, Eva. How you doing up on the YouTubies? How you doing this morning? This makes sense, Anita? So, like, dot your I's, cross your T's. If you have not hired a lawyer, social worker, this is the healing. This is do the steps. Do what you already know you need to do. Get done. Put it together. This is about living your best life. And as long as you wait, as long as you don't move, as long as you're stuck, you're not living your best life, put more energy into your best life and you will find it. And you know what? Interestingly enough, sometimes leaving them is what makes them change. Okay? But you commit yourself to living your best life, Anita. This isn't about him and what's in his cup. This is about you living your best life, and go after it like it's the most important thing to you, because it is. This is your go around, not his. Good luck to you, sweetheart. All right, who we got up there? Raksha would like some cards, and who else we got? Did we have any other Toth members come in? All right, hang on, you guys. We're here for another hour. Raksha, are you still here? Ooh. Raksha. Looks like she's not still here. Eva, it's 9 p.m. there. My apologies, honey. There's a nice delay on the YouTubes up there. Let me see if I can read some cards for you this morning, shall we? Eva, I got the Temperance card for you. I got the, will you meet him again and how? Do you know where he lives? Do you know where he works? You know where he works. Eva, you know where he works, yes? You gotta find a way. Where did you meet him? Will you meet him again? This is lovely. You gotta put yourself in a place where you know you will see him again. Do you know where he works? Eva, you do. There you go. So you find a way to conveniently, sneakily be looking your best and your finest to find yourself, hey, fancy meeting you here. Oh, but have a good reason, a legitimate, profound reason to be in the neighborhood, which is, well, I knew you worked here, and I figured if I hung around the area sipping coffee, I would eventually see you again. And here you are. Look at that. And go with the flow and see what comes together. And but I get a sacrificial lamb here. So you got to put yourself out there, Eva. You want to make this happen? This is how you make it happen. Put yourself out there. Cool cards. Let me know how it comes together. I'm going to hold space for him to be just as pleased to see you as you will be to see him. But honesty is your best policy, darling. Good luck to you. All right, who do we have sitting down here? See, you feel my vibrations. Listen, we all one. These are the same vibrations here, baby. All right. Who we got? Who's been sitting here waiting all morning? Tressa, you've got drama going on. You've been here for a little while waiting. Tressa. All right, you get into alignment. You guys practice in alignment. If you don't practice alignment, learn how. Good luck. Eva, I don't know how he's going to react to you, but you asked how to go and see him again. That's how. Go put yourself out there, and good luck. But go with the flow, man. Don't worry. He might, you know, I don't know what's going to happen until you guys get it together and actually have the conversation. So we'll see what happens. He might turn around and go, oh, my God, you stalked me. And you best have a good reason for stalking him, right? You make it real, make it honest, and good luck. Let me know how it works out. You got to come back and tell me that it was the worst experience of your entire life. He's married and he's got 6 kids, and his wife freaked out when he saw you talking to him or something crazy. No, I'm kidding. I didn't see that in the cards at all. I was making that up. King of Pentacles. Nice solid man. Let's see what happens. Let me know what happens, Eva. Good luck. All right, Tressa. What's these cards coming out here? Here we go. Tressa. Ace of Wands. Well, you know what you need to do. You just got to put it together and focus on the details. This is communication. What do you need? What do you want to put together? What were you asking me about, Tressa? What were you trying to? You had a great idea of doing something creative that'll give you everything that you want and make this happen for you. What was your question? These are crazy cards. Oh, you wanted to know if you're going to go to prison. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, crazy. All right. So, when's your court date? And I don't know what your crime was. It is what you did or it isn't. How did you end up in a position where you are being held accountable for somebody else's crime? Devil's in the details here. You want to not go to prison, then you have a confession to make, don't you? Well, a confession you haven't made yet because you don't want to be a stooge. You don't want to be held up as the person that you don't want to be the tattletale. Is that what I'm looking at? Because right now, you're the one holding the bag. And you got one option here. One option, and you already know what it is. But you don't want to do it. And I don't know why you don't want to do it. Devil's in the details for sure. This is a control issue, but somebody's got control over you. And if you don't take your control back and stand up for yourself, you are screwed. Gave your daughter-in-law a ride. She had drugs on her and they're charging me. Well, then you got to turn your daughter-in-law in, darling. That's the only way. You're the one that holds all the cards here. And I don't care if it's your daughter-in-law, dude, but if somebody had come in here, we had a girl working for us once upon a time, and she's running a drug ring out of she's selling drugs out of my shop. And I found out, and I told it, but I mean, drugs were legal, so I didn't really care. But had somebody come in and caught her dealing that weed. I don't know what else she might have been dealing. She doesn't work here anymore, so it's not even an issue. But I wasn't about to stand up and go, yeah, that's my drug ring. No, dude, that finger pointing, this is on them. She's trying to tell you that, well, you know what you do? And then it becomes your word against theirs. Which of the two of you has the more satisfactory word in front of a judge? Can you bring in people that show that she is regularly doing drugs, and you bring in people that show that you are not regularly doing drugs? This is your freedom. Your freedom is the truth. And you know it, right? You have to go on stable lock. You have to tell them your side. That's right. It's truth, man. You're the one that holds all the... And I don't know what you're not saying. There's something here that you're not saying that is, you know, because, I mean, ultimately, whatever this ace is you already know what the truth is. She knows what the truth is. One of you's got to stand up and tell the truth and be able to prove that that's what happened, right? So, you know, if the two of you sit there, the two of you are sitting there smoking a bone and the cops come up and you both reek of pot, and then you both go, no, it's her drugs, rather than both going, yeah, well, it sort of was her drugs, but I was participating in it, is a different response from the cops. Cops can tell when they lied, when they're being lied to, and they tend to be really conservative, stick up the bum sorts of human beings, so they don't like to be lied to. They like to be, you know, they like to have their power and their, acquiesced to. So if you are a guilty person and you are willing to stand up and go, well, yeah, okay, well, I'm guilty to this point, and here's what it is, right? I don't know whose this was, but the truth will set you free. She knows it was hers. You don't know what to do. Have you spoken with a lawyer, sweetheart? Because if you have to, Seven of Pentacles says that she's got a history. She's got a history, you do not. Yes? She ever been arrested before? She got a previous record, you do not. This is my word against hers. She does and you don't. So it's a simple matter, right? If you end up in front of, I mean, I can't even imagine, like, weed is legal here in Canada, but I can't imagine standing in front of a judge and going, well, yes, the girl was in my car, we got stopped, she had illegal drugs on her, and now she's trying to pin them on me. And like I said, unless you were sitting there smoking bones with her and the police have you just as guilty in partaking of it as she was, and it was, right? But I mean, there comes the responsibility of standing up and going, no, I wouldn't, you know, I mean, the very idea of me, if I had been in a situation with my mother, right? And, oh, it was my weed versus her weed. No, it was my mother's weed. It wasn't mine at all. And it would be pretty simple for the cops to go, well, we don't believe you, lady, because you have a history of weed and this lady has a history of teetotaling. Do you know what I mean? Like, bring your reputation to the forefront with your lawyer, right? And if you have to, rip the daughter-in-law apart. You just go, dude, I'm going to march every single person you have ever smoked pot with in front of this judge in order to prove that this is not mine. Don't make me do this. You can just stand up and take responsibility for your goddamn weed, right? And if she doesn't, then, you know, that's a whole different beast. Have you said to her, I will rip you apart in court. I will march every single one of your friends in front of a judge. You make me do this. This is your daughter-in-law, so to speak. This is not your responsibility for her to live up to her own personal self, right? You just warn her. The devil's in the details. You are going to be in front of a judge. Yeah, they're going to try and, yeah, so they're trying to give you 10 years. Well, you need talk to your lawyer. Your lawyer's got to find a way to put this in place, because short of you, I mean, where do you live that the judge is looking at you and going, yeah, we know, I don't believe you. You're getting 10 years, right? She wrote a statement against you. Yeah, now your lawyer needs to rip that statement apart. That's why we have discovery. She's saying that it's yours. How did it end up in your possession? Who was the drug dealer that she suggests you got it from? But your liar, here, I don't know what you're holding in your mind, but this is the Tower, right? Do you know who she bought the drugs from? Do you know more than you are telling the police? It wasn't in your possession, right? Whose possession was it in? Right? This is, right? You got to lay it all down there. Go, dude, look, They're in that car. It was in her possession. The cops found it in her purse, his pocket, whatever. Why would she have my weed in her pocket? That doesn't make any kind of sense. Right? Don't let your brain get caught up in what she is, what fraud somebody else is trying to perpetuate on the planet. She put it in the back seat in the trunk. Why would you put your weed in the trunk? Like, seriously. Like, there is not an easier place for you to hide your weed than there. Like, seriously. You were in the front seat. She was in the back seat. How were you hiding the weed in the trunk, right? It's going to come down to the judge is going to sit there. They're going to have the questions. They're going to have whatever. I wouldn't be sharing a defense with her if I were you. I would definitely have my own lawyer in this particular case. But the truth is going to hold you up. The police were following you in the seats pulled down. Right. Except you were driving. And so how did this stuff end up in your car? What you end up doing is you get throw money at it, get forensics over your car and show that the only time that car has ever had weed in it was when this woman put the weed in there. You know, and dude, if you are going to live in a jurisdiction, see, you knew she smoked weed. Did you know that she had the weed in her possession while she was in your car? And did you know that she was going to stash the weed in the back of the seat in the trunk so that the cops wouldn't find it? And why did the cops throw your car? Right? Why did you get pulled and searched? What made the cops pull you over and search your car? Right, Tressa? The problem is when you know something and you say to the cops, well, I didn't know anything. They don't believe you because you're not speaking truth, right? You need to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And frankly, if you know who she bought the drugs from, cough the name up to the cops, okay? And just tell the truth. The less people live in truth, the more they create issues for themselves, okay? Literally, the truth is not going to set you free if you don't speak it, if you don't live it, if you don't be it, right? Good morning, multidimensional muse. How you doing, sweetheart? Have a phenomenal day yourself. Thank you. How do you book a reading? Georgia, you go to psychictarot.ca. and you choose a time frame on the schedule, and you can book a reading with me anytime. And if you don't like my schedule, contact me directly and book something off schedule, which can be done. I don't read at night. So there you go. No, Sila, thank you. You just want to know how much time. You're not willing to... Oh, I see. Okay. This would be a first offense, Tressa. I could see you doing some sort of community service, doing some sort of are you in lawyer up, bestie? Totally lawyer up, huh? That's hilarious, AI. Jesus. Dude, this depends on what you do. This is the truth. You got to put the truth out there or not. If you don't put the truth out there, then there's no way that you can put this together. This could be, you're willing to go to jail for this guy, really? And frankly, it looks like looks more like you could be getting community service or having to go to drug rehab or something. You come from a long line of family that's old graying. I don't understand, Jessa. This is, you are in a space. This This is, oh, I see. All right. Well, it's a first offense. Tressa, is this your first offense? You can't tell on her. Well, then I got bad news for you. It comes down to your word against hers. It's not your first defense. You could be this like housekeeping duty. Is that possible? Does that say something to you? See, the problem is that you need to create a deal. You need somebody offering you a deal. Is there a deal that you are capable of putting together? What is the deal? You either put the deal together or you don't, right? And they want you pointing that finger. And if you don't point that finger, then it comes down to, have you been flying straight? Are you flying straight enough? But do I believe you? Do I don't believe you? Because you're not getting a jury. You're getting a judge. You can't tell on her. Well, I got bad news for you, Tressa, but this seems to be, like I said, you got one option. And if you don't take it, then I could see you doing housekeeping. Does that make sense to you? You're going for a jury trial. So you got to convince 12 people that you didn't know anything about these drugs, and so you should walk free in spite of knowing something about the drugs. Do you see what you're asking people to buy into? Nobody's going to buy into it, Tressa. You have to tell them the truth. You have to come clean. You have to give them all the truth, or they won't believe you. It's your only option, right? And if you can't get if you can't get out there and go, no, I can't tell this whole truth because I'm afraid for myself. Housekeeping doesn't sound like failure. Okay. Right? But you got housekeeping to do. You got to clean these gangsters, as you call them, out of your existence. And frankly, going into a court case where you look just as guilty as the person that you are guilty with, housekeeping doesn't sound familiar. Well, housekeeping is required. This is your house, and your house needs, if you're going into a court case and you are wanting to tell the judge or jury that your hands are clean and you are innocent, and your hands are not clean, they're not going to find innocence for you, and they'll throw both of you up against a wall. That's right. Autumn, sunrise, healing's got it, right? You either become the truth, own the truth, do the housekeeping required to put that truth into play, or not, right? And look at this shadow card. This is courage. This is, you got to stick you don't want to go to jail, don't go to jail, but this is how, right? You either... but if you can't go to people with dirty hands and say, look, my hands are clean, when they can see that your hands are filthy. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're back to the question, how much time are we looking at? What's the minimum time that somebody would get for such a crime where you are? I would look that up and find out for sure. Because this is a good possibility that if you don't speak this truth, this is your only way out. This is your key. Does that make sense? Good luck to you. Divyansha Mishra, how you doing? Good to see you. Is chat thinking about contacting you? Tina, King of Wands, yeah. Air of Fire, yeah. It's in his. He's you put boundaries in place for them. Tina Marshall, did you put boundaries into place for Chad that put him in a place where you think he's mad, he's angry, and you think he's not going to, he would like to fix the angry, but he doesn't think that you're going to let him fix the angry. Or you'd like him to fix the angry, but he doesn't want to fix the, anyway, you two, communication is your friend. You've been apologizing and he's not buying it. Okay, so walk on. If he's not going to take it, walk on. This is here. Why? First off, you're apologizing. You're the one in the right. right? And you're apologizing for stuff that he did or his friends did that made you feel bad, that made you behave in the way that you behaved. Why is it your fault? This is his fault. What am I looking at here, Tina? What is this? Why are you letting him have your power? This is a Seven of Swords. You're apologizing for something that he did. Yes? And you shouldn't be apologizing. You should be walking on. This is an Eight of Pentacles here. Sorry, Eight of Cups here. This is about you taking everything that you know, everything that you feel, everything that you love, and protecting yourself and moving forward with your dignity intact. Does this make sense, Tina? So you said goodbye and then regretted it, and he won't come back. Yeah, well, except that saying goodbye was the best thing. Why did you say, go into the why did you say goodbye? What did you say goodbye for? Why did you want to end it? Never mind the regretting it. You regret it because you're a meat suit. Go back and get into the power of why you drew that line in the sand and build from there. He would text you when he wasn't mad anymore with a thumbs up. And have you received that thumbs up yet? Have you received that thumbs up? Thank you, Crystal. Yes, but when he said that, I felt like I should just say goodbye, right? Devil's in the details, right? Okay, so, Tina, I want you to take a nice deep breath and relax into this. And I want you to feel your way into the answer to this question. What do you get from settling into a relationship with him that you know that you are better off building yourself bigger, stronger, faster, moving forward? Why are you settling? Why do you want to settle? These are details here. Yeah, I knock it off. How do I get that out of here? That is annoying. Truth or weed. Now it's truth or jail, actually, AI. You missed that one. It's truth or jail. You understand him and you really care about him. Okay, so now watch if I say this to you. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. How does that move you forward, right? Why are you settling? Why are you giving up what you were not willing to have, what you were not willing to give up a month ago, because now you've second guessed yourself? And the devil's in the details here. What did you tell me? You don't need to type it into TikTok here, but I need you to focus on what it is that you told him and why you were such in a position that you were in when you broke this off, that you are second guessing, you owning your power, building your power. If this is you moving forward, this is a win-win in your case. And if he comes back, he best come back within those boundaries that you created. And you should not settle. Don't second guess yourself on this. You're too much for him. Right? And so you're thinking, what are you losing if you don't move forward? If you move forward without him, what are you losing? Aside from yourself. What do you lose? Tina, seriously. What is so special about him that you can be the best Tina Marshall ever born to this planet if you settle? If you go back and relax into it. You can't. Oh, your poor heart. You're a meat suit. So you love him. So you can't love something better for him? Don't you think he deserves somebody who's perfect for him? Why should you have to settle? Don't you deserve somebody perfect for you? You felt a massive power shift on Friday and may even had a seizure. Dude, if you think that you have had a physical power shift that may have been a seizure, you should go see a freaking doctor. We have the opportunity to go back. Yeah, but that's on him. That's on him, but you're not talking to him. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. King of Jesus. Look at these cards, you guys. Look at this. I got a King of Pentacles. Oh, he's so sexy. Look at him. He got a King of Cups. He's so sensitive and generous. And look, he even does housekeeping and stuff. Oh, and he's so freaking smart. What's missing here? I just got 3 kings here. And you are missing the missing king. What's the missing king here? I got the Pentacle. I got the King of Cups. I got the King of Swords. What don't I have is King of Wands. His energy is the ones that are missing. You get this? You're on seizure meds. You've had 3 known ones this past year. Fighting my hands were on fire from energy. Are you an energy worker, Autumn Sunrise? I guess you are. Aw, thank you for the roses, Crystal. You would love a reading. I'm pretty sure everybody that comes in here would love a reading. That's a yes. And you've never had that feeling before. Autumn, stick around. I'll have a ask a Melody what the hell that was, okay? You did the meditation. Was it a personal meditation, Autumn? All right, here, let me finish here with Tina Marshall. All right. You're a ball of anxiety and heartbreak. Here, watch this. Okay. I need you to recognize that you don't need a man to completely complete you. Do you understand that you are a whole, complete, emotional being? You don't need a man to complete you? Yes or no? Let's try and do this quick. Tina, take a nice deep breath, relax into yourself. Do you need a man to complete you? Are you capable of being all that in a bag of chips all by yourself? Yes, you're lonely. Don't even just drop the butt. I want you to focus on the yet. You're choosing to feel lonely in spite of the fact that you don't need somebody else to complete you. Do you get that? You are choosing to feel empty because you don't have this guy with you. You with me? Are you following me? Hey, Caribou Country. How are you, sweetheart? Right. Okay. And you don't need some man to protect you. You can protect yourself. You can pay your own bills. You can live your life. You can be all that in a bag of chips. You don't need a man to fulfill you, do you? Yes or no? Am I right? You are the caretaker of your own existence, yes? You don't need him. Exactly. And look at this. And you are smarter than he is anyway. Thank you for thank you all for joining my team, you guys. Right? And you know you are smarter than him. So why are you settling? Why are you settling? Oh, because of how he makes you feel? Make yourself feel that. You can feel that without this guy. Right? And when you allow yourself to be the healer of that pain, of that hole, this imaginary being ceases to be imaginary. Do you get it? What you're seeing in this fella is something that you want from him, and he's not bringing it to the table. So why do you want to go back there? When all of this that you see in him is what you already have in yourself, and you are not choosing to feel fulfilled by it. You are choosing to need him to fill those holes. Why is my question to you. And once you understand that, then you fill that hole complete with self. You are the king of your domain. And then what comes to you, Tina, is a love that stands the legs, the power of a man who deserves to be in your space, not somebody who steals your power by being in your space. Do you feel this? And this has nothing to do with the guy, by the way. This has everything to do with you. You have everything in you. Own it, be it. And stop feeling like you are empty and lonely, and focus on how whole and complete you truly, truly are. This is where your healing is going to come from. This is where your celebration comes from. And guess what? Watch this. Once you no longer need that guy, doesn't the guy who wants you for you show up, come riding in out of the blue, and make you the happiest camper in the whole world? I don't see you going back. This is a win-win because you are suddenly in your power completely and wholly and not willing to settle for whatever it is that this guy's willing to drop into your space. Does this make sense to you? All right. Who we got? Crystal Hog. Look at you dropping all those roses in there. All right. So autumn sunrise. Let's see. You were winding down and grounding. Good luck to you, Teeny. All right, here, we're going to see what we can do for autumn sunrise. You were winding down, you were grounding. All right. Okay, do you appreciate, let me go here first. All right, autumn sunrise. Can you get into alignment? And I take a deep breath, and I want you to get into that meditative space that you get into when you're doing your healing. And I want you to get here one with me. And you can feel this when you're here. Take a nice deep breath, relax into it. Right? You feel your completeness. Can you feel your wholeness? Oh, beautiful. All right. I need a yes from you. Where are you? Come on. Come into me. Nice deep breath. Get into your wholeness, your completeness. Right? Feel it? Feel it? All right. Now, you do understand. I just got chills here, Autumn. You know that you create this. You know that you write your story as you go. You know that whatever happens, you create through your perception. Feel the truth. I want you to feel. I don't want you thinking about this shit. I want you to feel the truth of what I'm telling you. Do you feel what I'm telling you here? Can you feel this power internally as I tell you where to find it within yourself? You feel the completion. Can you feel the wholeness? Can you feel that power? Do you feel where the power comes from? You are the creator of your own reality. All right. Now, I want you to feel this. Oh, Jesus, freaking, this energy is surging through me. Do you feel the energetic connection between the two of us? Do you feel me feeding the reality and the truth into you and your cells going, and you are soaking the truth and reality up because it's the truth and reality? You are all that in a bag of chips. You are the creator of your future based on who you are, where you are, right here, right now. You intellectually choose what you want and you emotionally create it. Do you get this? Do you get this? And if you can feel that power of creation, say yes. Boom, 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 boom. This is so cool. Now, do you feel it? You feel the room clear with the energy. Right. Now, I want you to fill the room with the clarity, energy. Clear out all the negativity. Clear out all the pain. Allow only the truth. Are you here? Are you here with me? This is beautiful. Yes. Okay, now watch this. That power, that energetic flow through your hands is what you were born to pump out into the universe. Do you feel the truth of my words? See how that feels. And guys, I speak the words because they feel that way. If you believe them, if you agree with them, and it rings your bell of truth, then you're going to know what your pathway is, what your calling bell is. But if it's ringing up here and you go, oh, no, that's not quite right, right? You're scared that because you've had these stroke episodes before, that energy flowing through you is so intense that you can feel it, that it's creating that, right? You felt the truth, right? And you're realizing that truth. Okay, so this is, I want you to focus. Understand that if you get so one with this energy that you are capable of really, really giving it over to somebody else the way that I believe you are probably capable of, that your meat suit is petrified, that you becoming whole, complete, and one with yourself, it must die. And that is the false energy that your pointy little head is carrying inside of its head. And that is why when you feel that energy so intensely and so true and so real, that your little pointy meat suit gets scared and goes, oh, wait, maybe that's something, there's something wrong there. That shouldn't feel like that. But maybe it should, right? And you got to feel the truth here. right? Because watch this. If you are in your whole complete and your entire energy comes through your hands and goes into the person that you are healing, and you give them walking life where they were once dead, but you end up dead, then you've sort of fulfilled what your energetic healing was born to do. Do you get that? People don't die. They just cease to be in meat suits. That makes sense, you guys? Divyansha, are you still hanging out on the YouTube, Starlin? Can I see you up there? All right. Is Holly the one for me? 6 of Cups. It's a give and take. She likes you. You like her. Put it together. Invite her out for coffee. Invite her out for a drink. See what you can do. Deborah is still here. Look at that. You've never heard it put like that. Oh, well, you'll hear it put like that very, very often from me. Oh, where did that go? Deborah. I got the star, followed by the... All right, so you practice law of attraction, don't you? So you are still sitting in a situation where you already know that you should be getting out of this situation, and you are living all day, every day, waiting for things to change. They're not going to change. You got to change them. Does that make sense? The woman that did your egg scan yesterday said her back was hurting. She stood straight up in my hands, and it was a wonderful moment of truth for me. Right? Feel that. Work with that. Autumn sunrise. Feel the truth of what you felt, and you'll know the difference. Do you get it? But get into alignment with yourself and feel. Because honestly, I cannot imagine the positive energy. If you're going to die by expressing that positive energy, then you know what? Imagine the healing that is coming out of your hands as you drop dead. Do you get it? Do it. Don't let yourself not do it. Don't let your meat suit pull you out of that. All right, where do we go? Deborah! I don't know what's keeping you back. I don't know what you're hoping, wishing for. But this is, dude, this is hoping, wishing, praying for stuff that's never going to come when you already know that your best move forward is doing whatever is best for you. And frankly, followed by this is the Hanged Man. This is the card that screams of shit or get off the pot. Don't be sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to do this, and not do this. Do this. Put an end to it. Move forward. You are the master of your universe. You are the one that holds all the cards here, darling. Literally, put it together. Become the boss. Become the owner, the power, the control of your own universe, and choose how you want it to go. Right? Autumn, sunrise, I cannot tell you more how important it is for you to really, really become one with that healing and feeling. All right, and your best bet is to come in here, either join my tarot reader in my pocket, or come in here every Tuesday, every Tuesday, and really learn how to nail this down, because your healing is in the healing of others as well. You don't have any clue what you're supposed to be doing. Well, Deborah, here's the fun part. The only thing that you need to be doing is getting into alignment. Do you practice law of attraction? Deborah, yes or no? Shay Bush, good morning. What does Spirit have to say to you? Spirit is telling you to get into alignment. That's it. That's all you got to do is get into alignment. Period. Nothing else for it. That's all you got to do. Oh, good luck to you, Autumn Sunrise. Absolutely. All right. Caribou, you're on my top. You were up next. All right. Deborah, all you got to do is get into alignment. Do you know how to get into alignment? Oh, thank you, Autumn Sunrise. Now, take that healing and go release it unto the world. And don't be afraid to heal everybody. The more you heal you, the more you heal others, right? Get into alignment. Big thing. Deborah, you don't know how to get into alignment. Oh, how interesting. Okay. All right. So this is easy. What I need you to do is take a nice deep breath and relax into the space where you are right now. I don't want you thinking about the past. I don't want you thinking about the future. I want you thinking about right here, right now. And I want you to feel the power of being absolutely in control and comfortable, because you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anything. You are just right here, right now. And can you feel that energetic space of perfection? And you will feel it here in your belly, like solid, like a bell ringing, going, oh yeah, this is good. This is where we need to be. And if you can get into that space, this is getting into alignment. Makes sense? Da-da-da-da-da. Can you do this? Can you take a deep breath, relax? Can you get into alignment with yourself? Can you feel the power of perfection that you are? You get into this space right here, right now. You create the energetic space in which you wish to feel by choosing how you wish to feel in this space. And if you don't know how to make yourself feel something, use a memory. If you've got kids, maybe you adopted a puppy that made you feel good. Maybe you gave birth and you looked into the eyes of your children and that made you feel good. Feel that energy. Make yourself become one with that positive energy and live in that space. That is the law of attraction. That is quantum physics. This is what you are here for. You are to learn how to be the best you in spite of whatever the universe throws at you. Does this make sense? You're perfect. Focus on your grandchildren. Feel the joy of being that grandma playing on the floor with the kids. You feel that joy? Fill every fiber of your being with that joy. Can you do that? Can you actively make yourself feel like you are playing with your grandkids right here, right now, Deborah? And that is the key. This is all you need to learn how to do, is to get into this energetic space all day, every day, and set a clock. Practice feeling this joy. Yeah, live it, Deborah. Take it, embrace it, become committed to it. Do it just for 2 weeks. Do it every hour on the hour. If you're in alignment, you'll feel good. There won't be anything negative going on. You can move forward. If every hour on the hour you check in with yourself, if you feel any mild annoyance of any kind whatsoever, do this exercise. Get into alignment. Choose how you want to feel about your existence on a momentary basis, because the universe will choose for you if you let it. And frankly, if you let everybody else's choices dictate how you are going to feel, then you're going to live a really crappy life. You've been dealing with, you haven't felt the best. Oh, are you being treated for it, Deborah? Are you being treated? Really great, and I'm so right. Oh, thank you, Roxanne. I appreciate that. Are you getting doctor's treatment? Are you working with a doctor, Deborah? You are under a doctor's care, right? And he's giving you a positive prognosis that the medication, that or is he giving you like, oh, you're gonna die in 6 months? What do you got going on here? I wouldn't know pancreatitis if it punched me in the face. Are you on your last legs? What's the doctor telling you about your pancreatitis? You're going to get over it. You're going to get better. What does the doctor say? It's slowly healing. You just have to watch your diet. Right. Okay. And so how dedicated are you to watching your diet? Feel the power. Feel the strength. Feel the words of where you feel what I'm talking to you. Can you speed up your healing by doing extra things, by not cheating on the diet, by doing exercise, by going to sleep camp, learning how to sleep better? Deborah, is there anything else you can do to commit to your healing that will make it more about you and your reality? Do you get where I'm driving you here with this energy? Oh, John, Dominique drew a line in the sand for you. Look at that. Don't snack, right? Get committed. This is about you and your existence, Deborah. And your meat suit needs to get on board for making that meat suit that you are living in the best meat suit that you can possibly be, in spite of whatever you get. Ergo, you need to commit both spiritually and physically to doing what you need to do for this pancreatitis to go away. And I'll watch this. When you get really, really good at practicing this alignment with self, you can choose not to feel pain. Make sense for you? Good luck to you. You lost a lot of weight. Went down to 115. You're slowly gaining weight back. Wow. Wow. 115 is teeny tiny. How tall are you? Yeah, tomorrow's, yeah, so freedom, freedom. I got a Knight of Pentacles for you, Ninja Mama. That's a freedom card if I've ever seen one. You're 5'5". Whoa, 115's teeny tiny. Oh my gosh, for you. Holy crowley, you must have been a beanpole. Skinny mini. And how much you weighing right now, Deborah? How you doing now? So what I want you to do is take use real food. Don't be using things like sugar, water, fat, and salt. You're at 120. Well, that's half decent. I think 5'5", you probably 130, 135 is a nice, comfortable, healthy weight for you. Are you working out as well? Because working out helps you with digestive issues. It helps you sleep better. It makes the whole machine work better, right? Stay focused. If you get off course, you get back on course. Stay the course. Dedicate yourself to this. This is so important to you. But you're 5 foot nothing. Yeah, I'm 5'2". Yeah. I'm quite comfortable, thank you, at 125, 130 in physical shape, right? Building your strength back up. You can do a qigong, a tai chi, lightweight training, right? If you want strength and you want fluidity in your body, light weights, lots of reps. You know, you don't have to go to a gym. You can do. You can just do your normal weight's around 155, right? So, so even at 5'5", you're a good solid girl, Deb. A little hips and boobs on you, eh? Right? So here you are, right? But what I want you to do is look at where you're going and who you are being in your space and focus on making that the best space for you, right? And if you need to go in there and hide away from the pain, do so. Oh, and you used to. Well, here's an interesting, Deborah. I'll tell you this story because I knew a fella who he fled from Russia back in the 80s. You can look him up. True story, you guys. 1982. He came to Canada with the Russian javelin team. Got off the plane. No, was it 82? Got off the plane and walked up to somebody from Air Canada and said, "I want to stay in the country." Okay, that's probably not his accent at all. He's a javelin thrower. True story. And he ended up staying here. And, of course, he had to compete as a javelin thrower for a little while. So he went on Team Canada. And I saw him a few years later. This guy came in. He was like 7 foot everything. Brick outhouse, okay? He was solid. One of the biggest people you'd ever want to meet. Lots of muscles and everything else. Well, within 5 years of no longer doing the javelin throwing, the working out and everything else, he went to pot. So you don't have to work out as hard as you might have been working out previously, but make sure you maintain the machine. And there's Terry now. I was looking for her earlier. How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you guys. All right, now who did I have in? Hey, Brianna, good morning to you. You're a sweetheart. Welcome for coming in. Hi, Marley. All right, you went on a walk. Thank you for joining the team, you guys. This is great. Appreciate it. TikTok loves when these little hearts go up. I have no idea what they do. Yeah, I think I had a, who did I have? Did I have a Toth in here? Hang in there, Nosila. I've got 20 minutes left, and it looks like you, Terry. Any Toth, speak up right now. And I'll do you. Caribou. There you go. We're going to do Caribou first. And then I'm going to do Terry, because I'm curious how her drama is playing out. Terry is away from home, way far away, on a whole nother country, on a whole nother continent for the first time in her entire existence. And her mom, of course, is her best friend. Imagine that. And so they are both totally freaked out over each other, and they need to get in. Great karma. Good morning. Did you find a gold-plated toilet yet, Terry? She is in Dubai, you guys. Ooh. You got an idea. What is this? And look at you. Empress here. What happened? Something happened. What happened? What was the idea? What's the idea? What is this? What is this Ace of Swords jumping out of? You saw a lot of gold. No kidding, kidding. Gold toilets, man. You guys, my MP went to Dubai and she had a gold toilet in her bathroom. She thought it was the funniest thing. What a waste of gold. Can you imagine pooping on a gold crapper? Just making sure they're not boxed. I thought I saw one that was boxed. Alright, caribou, darling. Here we go. For real. Think about it. Can you imagine? What a waste of gold. I got lots more things I'd rather spend. Oh, I do have a boxed card. Look at that. Lots more things I'd rather spend gold on than my pooper. Thank you. Excuse me. Makes no sense. Caribou, what do we got for you this morning? Ooh, look at you moving forward. This is the Aeon. This is, don't be afraid to relax into this forward movement. You can't not go. You are stuck. This is the only one. Why are you holding yourself back? Let go. Drop the rock. Let go of the reins. Focus on the details. You got a business plan? What is this? You can't put this together. Have you got a business plan? Don't you have a business plan? Did you not write a business plan, Caribou? Good God, woman. Man, woman, man, person. It is a woman. I'm sure it's a woman. You're caregiving for your granddaughter. Oh. So this isn't about the business. You need a plan, honey. How are you? Work it into your plan. How do you work the caregiving into the plan so that you continue to do what it is that you need to do? You didn't need a business plan. No, you need a life plan. You need to figure out how to get the caretaking, the caregiving done and still manage to do and not lose yourself in this, right? You didn't sign on for being a mom here. This is what the devil's in the details. You got to release yourself from this. Don't turn this protection of your daughter or your protection of you. Is it your daughter or your son? Whose baby is this? I want to be your daughter's daughter. Yeah? Is it? Dun, 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 dun. Daughter's daughter or son's daughter? It is the daughter's daughter. Oh, it's the son's daughter. Okay. And, right. And so, how old is the daughter? How old is the granddaughter? Dun, dun. Healing vibes only. No, you can bring in all the negative vibes you want. AI, because that's what we want. Yes, the sons. But, you are, and she's 13. Get her painting with you. Get her painting with you. This is, dude, get creative. Use the freedom available to you. You're the only one stopping you. 13? Jeez, maybe do graffiti. Do something, get her doing it. And it's going well. Do more of it. This is great. So what are you worried about? Why am I getting this shadow card, 5 of Swords, coming in here? You kind of going, oh, you're liking this too much. You kind of really liking this. It's going way too well. Your concern is that you're liking this too much. This is too much. Why? Why can't you relax into this? What are you losing? What are you afraid to lose by relaxing into this and letting this become bigger than it is? Oh, it's the travel. I see. And so what if you moved? Have you thought about it? What if you moved? Yeah, twice a week. What if you moved closer to them? Crazy ideas that I pop out here for no particular good reason. Well, what would happen if you were to move? This devil keeps coming up, right? Is this a control? But you have an obligation here too. Oh, so you got both of it going on. All right. So, yeah. All right. So you've got to get, the key is to get into alignment. This is a choice, right? You like both. You're juggling. Can you handle? How long can you juggle both? This is up to you. If you allow yourself to relax into this and let this 3-hour travel twice, what's not, it's 7 hours travel twice a week. right? Can you plot it, figure out a way to move it so that it's all there? Well, you right, and so this is the torn between two loves here, right? You got to be brave enough to go after. Yeah, but 3 hours there, 3 hours back, plus the break in between. That's 7 hours each way. That's twice a week, right? That's a lot. That's a lot. So as you're going there, spending the whole day and driving, if she lived, is that a possibility? Talk to your son. Talk to your son. She's 13. Yeah. She'd probably have a way better life living in the country where you are. And she is 13. He's put all the professional daddying into her that he's going to be able to put into. If she hasn't got the daddy genes in her now, he hasn't been doing a very good job. But I'm pretty sure at the age of 13, she's got everything that she needs. And this could be possibly a good move, a powerful, thoughtful move for both of you. It gives you, do you want to be? Is that where you want to go? Because you're the only one holding your back. They already nixed her move. Well, why? Why? They would rather, you know what? Kind of go, you know what? I love you guys to pieces, but this 14 hours out of my life in order to come when you need me so desperately, but you don't want to accommodate your daughter. I'm afraid you're going to have to do something else about it. Maybe make her do the travel. His job is there. He sees her at nights. So he gets home from school. He gets home from work at 6 o'clock, 6:30. If he said he got a meeting at 7 o'clock, how much time? They're spending a half an hour together every day before she goes and does her homework and goes to bed. It's a 13-year-old girl. She doesn't want to be hanging out with her dad. She wants to be hanging out with her friends. Right? You're just trying to find the balance. You got to feel your way into it, darling. This is your balance. First of all, I could care less about his balance or the kid's balance or anybody else's balance because I'm reading for you. And your balance requires you not throwing away 15 hours a week on something you hate doing when it is so important for what is at the other end. So you've either got to change your situation or change how you feel about it. Right? That's your balance. That has nothing to do with them and everything to do with you. So if you can't find your comfortable little balance traveling back and forth the way that you are doing, and you just got her, right? So what if can you move what you've got here? Can you put it together to move what you've got here to there? Or can you drip him, convince him that it's better for her to be where you are for the next couple of years? These are, 13 to 18 are the most important years for a girl to be. And this is a really, really good way. And Dad's real busy. He can commit to, why doesn't he come to you twice a week? Right? There's a balance to be had. Maybe you can juggle it. Maybe she can come 2 weeks with you, 2 weeks with him, or a month, I don't know. But you got to feel the way through it. But there's a solution here. Just feel your way through it and it'll fall into place. Does that make sense? I got 9 minutes. Oh, and focus on the abundance for everybody. This is about creating space for everybody. He needs the space to work. You need the space to get to know each other as a family. Good luck to you, sweetheart. All right, but feel your way through it as a family. Have him come watch this. Have him come have me read for him. Have him come have me read for her. But your peace, your comfort lies in making sure that family gets created and put together the way that you've been working at putting it together. And don't let yourself tear yourself down, whatever the difficulties are to put it together, okay? Watch your focus. Keep your focus on the positivity, and that'll bring the positivity together. You're the only one creating any negativity here as far as your space goes, okay? So don't Just don't take it on. Don't let yourself do that to yourself. All right, Terry. Yeah, still. You still in Dubai, eh? You're there for two more months, yeah? Here we go. Ace of, look at you, happy as a pig in poop. Ace of Cups. What are you going after? What are you building? Oh, and you know it. Okay, so here you are. Yeah, and you're. Who is this? Who is this? Somebody wants to come spend some time with you while you're here. Or is this cutting? Are you haven't decided to go? He's saving out for our wedding. He is he? So he's not going to come and visit you while you're in Dubai because there is a wedding in the offing. Except this is what is new here. This is not new. This is going backwards. What's this ace? What's this Fool card coming up here? This is what you really, really want. It's what you've always only ever wanted. You want this wedding, right? Why are you in your head? Where's the negativity here? I want you to feel your way through this. Terry, where's this negativity coming from? What is keeping you from allowing this to just fall into place? This is about you. This isn't about chicken head. This is about you. And just the people you work with. Right. And yeah, okay. So this is, you can make it hard or you can make it easy. New follower, your life is a wreck. Oh, well, welcome, darling. Nice. Thank you for the follow. They're just jealous. Yeah, they are. So why are you taking that on? Why are you taking that on? Why are you trying not to lose yourself? Get in. Don't even try. When you take a nice deep breath, relax into Terry. All that a bag of chips, you know that you are. You feel that? Stop trying and be. Just be. Be all that. Pull it out of you. It's not coming from outside of you. Relax into yourself. Good luck, darling. This is, here, do the dance. Do the dance. This is so inspired and making you happy. Just freaking enjoy it. He can fight for you at this point. He's lost everything else. He's stuck his head out there, and he has put himself in this situation, and he's going to wait until you bring it back, right? So, but this is about you. Here's that. This is you. This is that magical goddess. Come in here. You are the one in charge, right? And when he gets there, when he comes, when you decide, okay, now I'm ready for you, he better be all that in a bag of chips himself. Otherwise, he's not going to be worthy of you. By the time you finish building you, he better have spent the same time building him. You get that? Because I got a feeling by the time you get there, if he hasn't done the same with himself, he ain't going to be worthy of you. You get it? And have him watch this, because this is his future. All right, who did I got? I got y'all. I got 4 minutes left here, you guys. Who's been waiting here? There was somebody waiting here since forever this morning that I was going to read for. Who was it? Who's been here all morning? How far back do I got to go to see? I'm not sure. I'll recognize you if you say. All right. No, Sela. There you go. That's who it was. There you go, darling. And if I get a tot following me, poke your head up here and say hello. Yeah, I see that. You were exactly who I was looking for. All right, here we go. I got 4 minutes left, so we'll see how quickly. Look at the 4 of Cups. You're practicing Law of Attraction. Oh, wow. You practice Law of Attraction? No, Sela. Allison. Yes? It's Allison? Ooh. I need a yes or a no. You practice Law of Attraction. You do. Good. All right. So you are creatively trying to put together defeat. You are basically aligning yourself into disaster. Why? Why are you choosing the negativity? Why are you actively allowing yourself to choose the negativity? This is a practice. You have to do this. Have you tried the practice yet? Have you sat down and actually done I'm in alignment every hour on the hour for 2 weeks, Allison. Have you done this? If you have not done this, do this. You have to do this. I need you to do this. Do you know how to feel like you're in alignment? Do you know how to feel yourself into alignment? Allison, you've been watching me long enough. No. All right. Well, we've got 2 minutes left. So the last thing we're going to do today is do the alignment exercise. So I'm going to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to feel right here, right now. I want you to feel like you are all that a bag of chips. Can you make yourself feel like you are the most important person in your existence, Allison? Can you relax into yourself right here, right now, and feel like you are the only person that exists in the world? And if you can, I want you to feel it in all of your body. I want you to say, I am, because this is how you're going to feel when you're in alignment. It is complete. It is solid. It is rich. It is power. And it is right here. All you got to do is get here. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Just become. Now, can you make your entire body feel this energy, Allison? And if you can, I want you to say, I am, because your entire body should be absolutely on fire with the power of all that is you. If you can do this, and if you can do this, say, I am. This is the exercise. And if you can do this, this is all you got to do every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks. All right? Make sense? Think you could try that? Because this is the key. Look at this. And that's your solution. I don't want you to try. The great Yoda, he said, there is do not, there is no try. Set an alarm. You want to commit to your existence. Allison, this is about you. It's not about anybody else. You want to live your best life, then you are going to choose to walk your best life path. And how do you do that? You get into alignment with Allison, and Allison guides Allison from the inside. This is the only way to do this, you guys. Marry yourself to your internal power, your internal spirit, or don't, but commit to it. Don't just try. Do it. Every hour on the hour. Set a watch. Think you can do that? That, you guys, makes it noon, and that means it is time to call it a day. And I appreciate you guys coming in. Let me read for you. Good luck, Allison. Just get into alignment and choose who to allow in your space and why they're going to be there, and make sure that everybody and everything works for you. Nobody else. It's not about anybody else. It's about you. You are the center of your universe. You are here to live your best life until you stop living. And the only way to stop living is to die. And when you die, you automatically stop living. So while you're here, live your best life. You guys, have a great day. Thank you for coming in. And we're back here next Tuesday. See you again then. Much love to y'all. Have a great day.